promote Lady in the Water, and God knows what's going to happen, and I already regret it.
How come?
It never ends up being what you intend it to be, but hopefully I'll walk out and it won't be. I'll have to distract people from listening to the thing.
And you're usually a pretty good sport with Howard. He likes to joke around with you a lot, likes to poke fun at you.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now he's unrestricted, though. You think it might get worse in there?
I have no doubt. No doubt.
M. Night Shyamalan is a huge film director.
The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, we've had him in many times on terrestrial radio. This is his first time here on satellite radio.
Unbreakable?
Yeah, I'll go through the whole resume. Hey M. Hey Night. Or M. Night.
Do we call him M? I just said hi, M. I don't know what to say.
Hey.
It's Night.
It's been so long since I spoke to you. I forgot if it's M or Night.
It's Night.
Hey Night.
Night, okay.
How are you, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And he brought in Rob Reiner, another famous director. How are you, Rob? Love
Doing very well.
Yeah, love your films, too. You're not Rob Reiner, are you?
No.
Who are you?
This is my brother-in-law, Bill.
Oh, that's your brother-in-law?
Yeah, I was in for the premiere last night.
I thought you were married to an Indian chick.
Yeah, my sister. He's married.
Oh, he married
Yeah,
your
my
sister.
sister.
He married an Indian, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you married an Indian,
Yeah, I
too.
did.
Well, that's hot. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, your brother-in-law's a big famous guy now, huh?
He is.
But you never expected that.
Your family didn't
Actually
arrange
did.
that marriage, did
That's
they?
right.
No.
No,
Hey,
they
Night.
didn't arrange that one.
Congratulations, you have yet another new movie out.
Thanks.
I was reading about this. This is a crazy story. You still living in Philadelphia?
I am.
Don't you think you're getting pigeoned? Like, you probably should be living in Los Angeles at this point, but now it's almost like a thing that
Right.
you live in
You won't
Philadelphia.
live there, huh?
Yeah, is that going on, sort of?
No, I'm really pretty comfortable over there.
Why wouldn't you? Wouldn't it be easier to get movies done? There's a writing community out there. There are creative people you should probably be talking to about films. Like, in a way, aren't you sort of sequestering yourself in Philadelphia?
Well, not for the creative reasons. I mean, in the end, I write the stuff and all that stuff.
But
it
you don't
comes
want to
out of-
work with anybody else.
No, it's not that. I think that there is a drawback there that they don't. I don't see them at lunch and the restaurants, and
Right.
we don't go to each other's kids' birthday parties and all that stuff. And so they can think of you as an outsider, a stranger.
Well, I was just reading the strangest article. Like, apparently all of Hollywood is waiting for you to fail now.
Well, definitely. I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
what the
feeling
deal
pressure.
is.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you know what it is. Let's go through your film resume. You came on the scene with one of the biggest movies of all time, The Sixth Sense. Then you made a second film, which I happen to think was better than The Sixth
I love
Sense.
the second one, yeah.
Talking about Unbreakable.
Yeah, you guys really dug that. Except
Still.
Jackie hated it. I remember.
Jackie, well, look where Jackie
Yeah,
is.
he ain't here anymore. Notice that.
I thought Bruce Willis's performance in there was one of his best in years, which you got out of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wasn't being, he was believable. And that film was huge. It wasn't as big as everyone expected. Right. After Sixth Sense, how much did that gross?
I think 250 million.
250 million.
Yeah.
So
That
then,
sucks.
Yeah, I think that Unbreakable made about 83 million or something.
No, Unbreakable made 250 million.
Oh, it
That
did.
was a terrible flop.
What did Sixth Sense make?
666.
666
Yeah,
million.
Yeah.
So Unbreakable is viewed as a
flop.
A flop because I don't know why people root against you. But that's no flop. That's a $250 million film. Go try and make $250 million with a film. I mean, that's an amazing amount of money.
And can I say something? I think Unbreakable is a phenomenal film. I was telling you during the break how much I love it, but I think that the number you gave, 250, is probably a worldwide number, and I don't think it did as well domestically, although I thought it was a phenomenal
Right,
movie.
did about 100.
You know, do they
100.
care where the money comes from?
I never understood that. Why do they count the grosses of a film domestically and internationally? Like,
Oh, no,
who
it's
cares?
the same pot.
It's the same
Yeah,
pot.
yeah.
Exactly the same money. So, like, for example, like Adam Sandler's gigantic domestic, but doesn't have foreign,
Right.
like that. So, but there's somebody that might have the exact same foreign numbers, and so they're actually double.
Yeah.
The
So, I
box
mean,
office.
you're no slouch. You made some decent money. Then you made, what was the third movie you made?
Signs.
Signs, which did really well, right?
Back when
That's
Mel Gibson had some sense, yeah.
How much money did that make?
400.
400 million.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm making a point here. Just stay with me.
Okay.
So 400 million. Then you did the movie with Ron
Village.
Howard's daughter.
Yeah, The Village.
The
right?
Village.
Yeah,
How much did that make?
270.
$270 million. You've
And
never.
they still said that was a disappointment.
Well, that was actually the third most profitable movie of the entire year behind
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 and Shrek 2.
Yeah,
But
because what did it
everybody was
cost you to
saying-
make that
It
movie?
was like 60.
60 million.
Yeah, but everybody was saying at the time, oh, Village is not doing so well.
I don't know. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know who they're holding me to, but
And you've made Hollywood how much money at this point?
I think 1.6 billion or something.
All right, so here's my
Wow.
point. So you made 1.6 billion for Disney. Disney made all those movies. You have this incredible relationship with Disney.
Right.
1.6 billion. Can you imagine making one? Oh, actually, I did make 1.6 billion for a company.
And more, yeah, sure.
Look where I
You know
am.
exactly how I feel.
That's right. So 1.6 billion dollars.
Right. That's theaters only.
That's not DVD. That's not TV.
There's
Jeez.
another billion on DVD.
Wow.
So you've made about $3 billion for this.
Probably two and a half.
$2.5 billion
Yeah.
for this company. So now you come up with your next movie, which is the movie you're out promoting now, and that's Lady in the Water.
Correct.
Okay. Starring Paul Giamatti, who I
Right.
know, and Ron Howard's daughter again.
Again, right.
What's with you and Ron? What do you have a hard on for Ron Howard? Do you want to be tight with him? I mean,
With
she's
Ron?
good, but why not use a different chick? What's going
Well,
on with you?
I tend to kind of use people more than once. Like Joaquin, I used twice, and
Right.
Bruce, I used twice. That kind of thing.
You in love with this bitch or what? What's going on?
She's
here?
a good lady.
Well, you got a hot for her, right?
No,
You like working
nothing
Is
with
like
she your
that.
muse?
Very,
She
very
your muse?
professional.
So listen to this story and see if I got this right.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'll correct you if you got it wrong.
All right. So you had an idea based on a story you used to tell your kids
Correct.
that there was a lady living in the pool at your house.
Right, it was just one of the bedtime stories I told the kids.
Which is so bizarre because the story my kids loved the most when they were young is we had Pool Monster. It was this guy who lived in the pool.
Are you saying that M. Night ripped you off?
Yeah. No, but I
Here
can
we
relate
go.
to this. I can
Here
relate
we
to this. It was called Bubble Monster. And the Bubble Monster would come out, and I, you know what? I thought it was a dumb story. Maybe I should have made it into a film.
Look at you.
It was really bad.
Disney would have thrown you out, too.
Yeah, my story wasn't as elaborate. So you had this thing that, you did with your kids, and you said, I'm going to make a movie called Lady in the Water
Right.
about a lady who lives in a pool. Paul Giamatti, regular guy. All of a sudden, there's a lady living in his pool.
Correct, and he finds out, right.
And he finds out, all right. So you write the script, and then you bring it to Disney, right?
Right.
Your partner for so long in all your films.
Okay.
Do you have a deal with them where you have to show them a film first?
I mean, not actually. Generally, no. On that particular one, I did, but I have always showed them, give them, just kind of a moral thing, just kind of coming.
You didn't have like a certain
On
number
that particular
of
one,
picture deal?
on that one, I particularly did, but on none of the others, and I did it anyway.
All right, you were contractually obligated to show them.
Show it to them.
Okay. So you write the script,
Uh-huh.
and it's, upon completion,
Yes.
you send it to the person who reads the scripts home. Is that
Yeah.
true? Was that
yes.
the first move as soon as
Yes.
you finished?
Yes.
All right. So is a man or a woman that you send the script to?
Well, there's a few people.
a couple of people
Yes.
you send it.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you send them as you go along, or is it a completed script?
No, well, that was part of the thing. Was I hadn't quite finished it, but I thought that everything would be cool since
Yeah.
Since you're M. Night
You're M.
Shyamalan.
Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I thought it'd be cool. So but I was I could tell there was something really exciting happening in the script. I hadn't quite gotten it yet.
Right.
And it was a little raw, but I thought it was going to be fine.
Why would you send them a raw script? I mean, why not send them the finished script?
Well, I did, because there's kind of, simultaneous things happening where you get the cast and you start getting the crew together. You pick a slot when you're going to shoot it. So it's not necessarily like, say it took me an extra 3 more months to finish it, which it did. That time we could be spending setting it up, and rather than doing it linearly, we could be a little bit more efficient with it. So it was just that kind of, hey, we're all going to make this, so let's just.
For future film writers out there, is it a mistake to send a raw script to anybody?
Absolutely.
Now you've learned that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing was, I think that I didn't realize at the time, that you have to just always just finish it. People don't have the vision to just to see the frame of the house and say it's going to be great. A lot of people can't. Even the people that do it for a living.
That's right. Sometimes people don't have vision. Okay.
You just finish it.
So you send it. Now, you started to become upset because when you sent the script over, one of the women who's supposed to read it wouldn't even read it.
Okay, well, now you're starting to reference a book that was written about me,
Okay.
a reporter's version of what happened to me over the last year
You're
and a
saying
half.
that book is not true?
Not that it's not true. It's his take
Right.
on the events that happened.
But wasn't it true that what you felt was they came to you, you had a meeting with
Right.
Disney.
That's correct.
And Disney said to you, we don't like the film.
They didn't. What they said was, it's real strange, and it is. And they didn't really understand where I was going with it.
That sounds interesting to me.
Isn't The Sixth Sense real strange? Isn't The Village real strange?
Yeah, they're all, when you start to get that's the thing that I started bringing up, which was that this has always been the issue, which is, you know, I'm not typically conventional, and the things that aren't conventional have always been an issue. So Unbreakable at the time was a big conflict.
So when you wrote the film, and now you have a meeting with Disney, Disney said, we don't think the film is ready to go, and we don't want to put money into this thing.
No, actually,
and you left the meeting and cried.
Well, what actually happened was, you know, you know, I have a Final Cut and all those things, and I just never ever want to use that power, because it's you know, if you're pulling the gun on somebody, then you
like to be collaborative. By Final
Absolutely.
Cut,
You want to be
mean
supported.
Yeah.
you could override the studio's feelings on any film,
on anything,
but you
right.
like to be a team player.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, I'm not in that place where I don't want to, I won't do a good job. I just won't do a good job. So when it was playing out like that, and I just realized that they had, you know, just didn't see it. Or the thing that, I guess the way I interpreted it, and it's just my interpretation, was the things in the movies, the 4 movies previous, that were unusual and unorthodox were the things that were, God, if you just didn't do that, we would have made another $100 million, or we would have made $1 billion. If you just had Bruce and Sam fight it out in Unbreakable, you would have just had this. If you blew up the village and the kids got free in the village, you would have made another 100. These are conversations I've had over and over and over. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I'm aware of it, but that's not how I felt. I wanted Unbreakable to be this somber thing. I wanted it to be a nightmare at the end. I wanted village, you know, the village.
Yeah,
I wanted to root
right.
for the adults. I didn't choose the kids. I chose the adults. I sided with them. These are all, I totally understand, compromising.
These
to the
are
box
your
office.
decisions,
Right.
because you're an artist. Yes, you want the film to do well commercially.
And right, I wouldn't be irresponsible, and I haven't been.
You
up
have
till now.
proven yourself over the course of these films. You've made $2.5 billion for the Disney studios, and here they were yet challenging you again, and it hurt.
It definitely hurt, because I felt like this movie, Lady, was going to be kind of like this for you, kind of the beginning of a new thing where I was not going to play by the rules. And I literally was saying to them, you know what? I have the opportunity with the audience and everything to just play like an independent filmmaker on a mass scale. You know, my movies get released. This movie's getting released on 9,000 screens around the world. On a mass scale, I can make independent movies.
And these aren't typical Hollywood films, is what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of these should have been maybe independent films, but because of your success, now everyone's meddling. I mean, you even wrote the Stuart Little screenplay. You would think that would mean something to these guys who have written nothing their entire lives.
You know what it's like?
Wait,
It's like
what?
What
it's
is it
like?
like?
It's like the show Columbo. And
How do
let
you
me-
does that
figure?
mean?
Let me tell you what.
All right, go
The
ahead.
cops always disagree with Columbo in every episode.
Every episode.
In every episode, Columbo's always right at the end.
And you'd think after 3 seasons
Yeah.
of Columbo, the other cops would say, you know, you're fucking brilliant.
Right. You think
Columbo.
in the 4th year they'd go, Columbo says this, so it's right.
You want to watch the TV.
Yeah, but no, they have to disagree with Columbo in every fucking show.
What have you read about this, Artie? You seem to be very aware of M. Night Shyamalan's career.
Well, I want to make sure that you know, he's on the right page with this too, because he mentioned that this is a reporter's idea. But I read the article, I believe, in Entertainment Weekly that just came out. Now, do you agree with that or not?
Well, that's excerpts from the book. That the
Oh, okay.
reporter-
Yeah,
What-
that book, though, they're claiming was so authorized.
I know. You know why they're claiming that?
Did you cry when
because
Disney-
the reporter actually dug me.
Right.
After spending a year and a half, he actually dug me and sided with me on this subject, and so he must be a sycophant.
He must have just
He must
written
have
whatever
been.
you
As the
said.
New York Times review didn't say, "Oh, Knight has a sycophant." Oh, great. So it's only legitimate if they hate you.
You can
Yeah.
tell the
Night,
guy
did
liked
you
you.
cry?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
You know what? I did. See, I knew what was going to happen. I knew when I was sitting in what
Somebody's got a
cold-hearted
cold.
bastard. Yeah, give me the music. Give me Robin's music.
Why did you cry? When Disney sat with you and your agent in a meeting, and they did not have
Why did you
confidence
cry?
in Lady in the Water. Who was at the table when you started to cry?
Well, there's times in your life.
Come on,
Howard.
seriously,
No,
Night.
you didn't cry in the room, did you?
No, not then. What happened was
Smart man.
no.
No,
What,
I understand. It was.
it was emotional because look, you know, I could have easily made 30 movies for Disney, and we could have gone, you know.
Are you saying
broke
you'll
the record.
never work with them again?
I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I'm not saying that.
But what
You know,
you're saying is Disney. When Disney saw that you were upset, they said, "You know what, Knight? fuck what we think. We're going to give you $60 million. Go make your film.
Right.
You said no.
Right.
I see that you guys do not have faith in my new film.
Right.
You don't have faith in me.
Right.
I'm going to someone else to make this film.
I said, yeah, what I said to them was, this is all I said to them. They said, okay, I explained where I was going with the movie, and I said, it's very eccentric, it's like Princess Bride, it's a very unusual movie. You got to go with the kind of unusual tone. If it seems insane, like I went through it and I said everything that I've written since I was 21 years old, and every single thing has been made and been profitable. And I said, and so when I come to you with this, and it seems a little crazy, just take a step back, just hold on 1 second before you go, you're insane, you need to come and go make, traditional movies. Just hang on 1 second, just hear an explanation. But they didn't. They came forward and gave me no room. And it really it made me feel like the things in me that were holding me from doing like more adventurous stuff, taking huge risks, was these voices that hanging over my shoulder, you know what I mean? And I said to them, God, if it seems insane to you, just hear an explanation of why. I'm sure, again, all the great comedies and all that stuff seemed insane at the time.
I would rather you take risks and miss once in a while than to feel completely stifled and go to the cookie-cutter movie-making thing.
Yeah, do you think they'd be ready to go out on a limb with you?
Right.
Who are they going to go out on a limb with?
Well, they didn't think it was going to end that way. So they thought they were having a dialogue, but
you put your foot down and you said, that's it. I'm not going to make the movie with you. And what did you do? As soon as you said that, every other studio said, that, we're dying to do business with you. We'll give you the money.
Right. And again, just to clarify what happened there, what happened was when they offered the money to make the movie, and it was very kind for them to do that even though they didn't get it. You know what I mean? It's as a situation where I said to them, and I said it to them right there, I said, I will make a bad movie for you. If I look in your eyes and I make the movie for you, I will make a bad movie. That's not how it's going to work for a year and a half where I'm like, all I can hear is your doubt, all I can hear is you
second-guessing yourself.
I will just be terrible. You have to write with confidence. When you're performing, you got to just take leaps. And so I said to them, I won't be able to do it.
If Disney, after that experience with Disney, did you ever consider not making this film?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You were going to back out?
Well, I just said, you know what? You don't want to be that crazy artist that doesn't listen and just goes off. There's many examples of directors that just go right off the edge and they can't reach anybody anymore. Right. So this could be one of those situations, and I was very aware of that, where I was like, my tastes are getting too rarefied, and I'm just getting too isolated, and what I'm thinking is just too screwy.
So what changed your mind and gave you the confidence to make this film?
Well, I went back and I said, okay, look. And the agent started calling, and he was like, all right, Michael Jordan's a free agent, let's go. And I was like, we're not calling anybody.
Oh, that's funny.
And then the calls started coming in, and people were going to get on planes and come to Philly. And I just said, tell everyone, just don't come. Just don't come just let me think about what I need to do here. So I just went back to the script. And I kept writing it and I got the tone better and better, this kind of balance of kind of mania, which I knew is going to be, it's a tonal thing. You know what I mean? It's like if you read, Dr. Strangelove or something, it would seem insane. You know what I mean? You have to, it's the just getting the tone just right.
So you went back and you worked on the script so that people would get it, and then when you brought it to the other, with Universal, I guess.
So I went,
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Then there was one particular guy that I wanted to make the movie for.
Okay.
And so again, I did the kind of dumb financial thing when I had a bunch of people, really great people and great studios that were ready to go. I took it to only one studio, and I took it to only one guy, and I gave it to him, and I flew out to Los Angeles. It was Warner Brothers, and I called them up, and I just said, so here's the situation. I just left Disney with this thing, and it's a quirky movie, and I need you to be totally upfront, not try to do a future thing with me and not do things for the wrong reasons.
Right. Don't just make this film so you can get my next 5 films.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I need you I need to see it in your eyes, and if you don't, it's cool. I will come back. I promise. There's not going to be any hard feelings. So the Warner sent their plane. And I said, I'm not.
Sent their plane.
They sent their plane, and I said, you know what?
What is on the plane? Just to take you away from the story for a second. The chicks,
couches, and
other
all
what
that
kind
stuff.
of food? What kind of food?
Great food.
Who do you take on the plane with you? You go yourself?
Who did I take? I took an assistant.
How hot is she?
The reporter.
Right.
Could you pry that brother-in-law off you for 1 second?
He's riding the greatest.
He's so kind. He's just sitting here.
Good job.
You're banging Knight's sister, huh?
All right, all right.
Wait a
all
second.
right.
Let's find out. You never could ask him this shit. Let me go for it.
How long?
No. We're
How
not
long
going
has
to.
that been happening?
How old's your sister?
20 years.
20 years you've been banging
Oh, my
Knight's.
God.
So have you figured out how to get money out of Knight? What do you do for a living?
I'm a CEO of a software company.
CEO of a software, so you got your own money.
Yeah.
Have you ever asked Knight for some money? Has he ever given you any money?
We're free with stuff.
What do you? Whoa! What does that mean? Knight's worth
luckily-
what? What are you worth? About $100 million?
I'm okay. It's all good.
He's probably worth $100 million. Does he ever say? Does he ever go to the sister and say, "Look, I'll give you $1 million bucks"? Go live your life." Does he
Get
ever
rid
do
of that guy.
Have you ever received any kind of cash from him?
We have our own cash.
You have your own cash, so there's nothing like that.
Although if I asked, he'd give it to me.
Definitely.
You really?
Definitely.
When you
This
go to-
guy, when I was 14 and I'd write scripts and give it to him, like he would type them into the computer and at his work.
Spell
and all.
check 'em.
Spell check them. I mean, this was tedious
If I
stuff.
was you, I'd sue Knight. I couldn't claim ownership of some of the material.
Just wait until this one hits.
You're gonna have kids that look like Stuart Little, that look like Rob Reiner and M. Night Shyamalan. They'd be like a super director.
Shyamalan.
Where did that come from?
Shyamalan.
Irish name.
You're a big fan, aren't you?
All right.
Shyamalan.
Well, your parents are very traditional. Were they pissed that your sister married a white guy?
Well, there's kind of an interesting thing that happens in the Indian culture, which is, don't marry a white person, don't marry a white, and then you marry it, then they worship them because they actually have like white worship kind of thing
Oh, is
going
that
on.
what happens?
Yeah.
That's why they
don't come
want
in the
you
house,
to do it.
and then
yeah.
they come in the house. Sit right here.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Just
treated
the
like
head of
kings.
the table.
Because in the end, they're fair. So
That's
it's
sort of
all
like
good.
me and Beth. Her mother hung up the phone when she heard she was went to church and started praying to Jesus. Now she comes over and seems to adore me.
She's all right with it.
She's very nice to me.
Got
I don't know.
worship.
She got over it after a year. So wait a second. You get on this plane.
Yeah.
You got to have great food on a private jet.
No, it was amazing, and the people
I mean, do
were
you
so kind.
order whatever you want? Do they call you and say, we're sending the plane, what do you want on it?
They do,
Yeah.
they do, but I kind of said whatever.
Really? Look
yeah,
at you.
but I actually told them, and I
I'd
said,
be like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Give me some goddamn shrimp.
No, you know what? M. Night is like, I don't know. They won't be able to handle the Indian food.
I would have ordered every Indian delicacy if I was you. I mean it. I want curried everything. Curry everything.
We actually did that once on
Yeah.
a private. I got Indian food. It's not a great idea.
It's not good on a plane.
It's not good on a private thing. The
Yeah.
pilot actually got it like on his back. He went back, because
I
when
want
you
this
go out-
jet to stink.
When you go to Warner Brothers,
right.
so do they roll out the red carpet? Now they smell. They might
No,
have
no,
an M. Night
they
Shyamalan.
rolled out everything.
They rolled out.
They rolled out
What does
everything.
it mean to roll out everything?
I mean, they had a plane park.
But
in
do they
Philly
carry
waiting-
you in? Your feet
Well,
don't
I
hit
told
the
them, I
ground?
said, I may take your plane, and this may not work out.
Right.
And I may come back, we may talk about the movie, and I may say, you know what, not this one, and then I'm going to, I said, let me just fly my own thing, and they said, no, we totally understand.
They flew you out.
They flew me out just on a hypothetical.
Where
but
do
it
they
was-
put you up? They put you up at the best hotel?
Yeah, Bel Air.
Bel Air, all
Yeah.
expenses paid.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Got a bungalow?
Bungalow,
Got
yeah.
your own bungalow at
Yeah.
Bel Air. Pool, whole thing.
Yeah, well, you don't really go in.
No hookers, though.
No. It's my brother-in-law here. I don't know if it matters.
Do you
So,
ask for illegal things or?
weed, anything? Acid?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Man, just send over all the weed you can.
I want the plane packed with weed.
Big bag of weed!
I want curry and crystal meth.
Now. So you there, you meet with them, and they say, we love this film.
Yeah, well, what happened was we talked, me and the chairman of the studio, we talked. And
Who's the chairman of Warner?
Alan Horn.
Alan Horn.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Jew?
I don't know.
Sounds like a shortened name. Horn.
Did he have horns?
Did he have actual horns?
No.
Hornowitz.
He's actually like the most genuine guy, and that's why I went.
So he's
there.
not all Jewy.
Short for Alan Hornenberg
He seems to
Steenwitz.
have feelings.
Sweet
You
guy.
know, for a head of a studio, you're not that Jewy. I appreciate that. I might want to do business with you.
You're almost like a regular white guy.
But what I
Some of you Jews can be
got
so
from him
Jewy.
when I
Yeah.
sat down with him, what I got from him was a genuine conversation where he was saying, this is the stuff that's gonna be tricky, and I'm like, I totally get it. And he said, and then story stuff that he didn't quite get, he would say this, and I say, yeah, no, I totally get that, and those are good points. And then I said, well, what do you think? And he just looked up and he loved it.
Let's do this.
So let's do it. And again, it wasn't the same screenplay.
Right.
So that was a little
Like,
unfair.
this wasn't what Disney saw.
No, it was a better, clearly a better version.
And he gave you a $75 million budget.
Right.
Which is a better budget.
Yeah, better budget. This Disney. I'm sure we would have gotten the right budget.
Now, wouldn't it be great if this film was a huge hit, not only for you personally, but to say "fuck you" to Disney and to say, you know what?
I was right. You were wrong.
No,
you know what, scumbags?
Well, you know what? That's what the entire media has made it out to be. You know what I mean? But
what if it isn't a hit? Will you think they'll laugh at you?
Well, you know what? The thing is,
will you be able to handle it?
You know, like how you
cry?
came here. No.
All right, well, go ahead.
Here's the thing. You know how you come.
Lady in the Water ain't a hit.
Go ahead. You're saying.
But isn't there a cynical part of you, though, that still says, look, this guy's bullshitting me, he hates the movie, he just wants to do business with me? Do you have that part of you that thinks that, or you really believe the guy loved it and gets your whole creative vision and stuff?
No, I have a fairly good meter for that.
Right.
You know, be able to tell when...
executive bullshit?
Yeah, why they're doing something.
You.
Right.
Yeah, when they're stroking and stuff. You got to be careful about that.
Bottom line, you made your movie. And you got your budget, and you went to work for guys who believed in you. It sounds good. I mean, but there is a lot of pressure.
There's been a lot of promotion.
There's
It seems like you're getting a lot of support.
Oh, it's been fantastic over there. You know what?
Why do you think everyone is rooting against you? Do you think it's maybe an ethnic thing because you're Indian?
I don't know.
Or you
dude.
live in Philly? What is it?
I think a little bit of it is.
Which one, Philly or Indian?
The suspicion, I think. You know, suspicion. You know, it's not an unusual. It's not an no. It's not. I think it's not an unusual pattern because
when I was
Spielberg had it. He had Jaws, and then for the next 10 years was bash.
I think it's like whenever you see somebody successful
independently,
you want to see them brought down.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Why is that? What is that about human nature?
I don't know. I have the feeling, and I didn't always have this feeling. I was more on the side of let's watch the guy fail. But now I can appreciate when somebody's a good filmmaker or writes good books. I'm so appreciative. They've made my life happy. You know,
well, that's the purpose.
So why wouldn't I want this movie to be good? Because if it's good, that means you get to make more movies,
and you'll make even more wonderful stories.
You know what it is, Howard? There's an author named Al Parinello who actually owned one of the stations we used to work with at Lansing. He wrote a book called "The Most Hated Minority in the Country."
And what's that about?
He said the most hated minority in the country is rich people, and it's a good point. That's true. Successful people. I think that's totally what it's about. Somebody's that successful and you root against them.
Well, when I'm reading this article yesterday that I read in the paper, it was so smarmy because they were saying, you know, first of all, they were saying the guy who wrote the book must have been in your back pocket.
Right.
And then you're so self-serving that you have an ego. And I'm like, I know Knight, he's a humble guy.
Well, the ego they're talking about is that they're not used to movies being sold on the filmmaker. And so if I'm on the Today Show, if I'm on your show, if they're putting my name on the billboard, that's arrogant. Whereas Vin Diesel, that's totally fine.
That's understandable.
As a matter of fact, I like that that it's that way. Like Hitchcock. There's a few guys in history like that. I would go see their films because I trust them as filmmakers.
That's right. Doesn't matter what the film is about. I'm seeing the Hitchcock film.
You are one of those guys for me. I mean, because I want to go see an M. Night Shyamalan film.
But he's so sensitive. That's what bothers me. When he got bad reviews for Unbreakable, he has still refused to make a sequel.
No, I mean, you know, it definitely get hurt, but you have to be, I'm constantly self-evaluating to make sure that I'm being responsible, you know, do it at the right budgets, make sure everybody's, you know.
Everybody responds to criticism. There's no question. It
hurts, definitely.
You're damn right. You don't get the same, if people love you, you keep going on. If everyone's bashing Unbreakable, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm not going to make a sequel. They don't want it anyway. I mean, come on, that's human nature. What is it about Foo Fighters?
$250 million.
He doesn't care.
Please, Fred. Please.
This is serious.
Night is a
director.
One of the things that we were reading was going back to the whole Disney thing, not loving. I'll wait.
All right, go ahead.
One of the things they were saying, in one of the articles I read about Disney not being crazy about the movie was that they weren't crazy about the fact that you had written yourself a fairly large part.
That was one of the things, yeah. I mean, it was like they had a list.
Oh, really?
And you being in it was on the list.
Well, yeah, you know what happens is, look, they're gonna go at me. They're gonna go at me as soon as if I'm acting in it, they're gonna go at me. Critics, it's just a big target.
You're in the film?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
I'm
a
in the
big
film.
part.
and
You
they-
make out with a chick in it?
No, I'm afraid
Why don't
not.
you give yourself a hot chick? You got to be going berserk, man. Why
Why
don't
do
you?
you say that? You've never seen his wife. You don't know.
No,
what
No, we have seen her. She's
I've seen-
gorgeous.
she's hot.
She stood next to me
Why
when he
are
was
you
on. She's
saying that?
gorgeous.
His
but
wife's
come on.
an 11.
So
my
what?
God.
There's 11s all over the place. You got to sample them all. You never give yourself a love scene? Would your wife like totally freak out if you did that?
Yeah, actually, she would.
Yeah.
She would.
Well, yeah, that's because you wrote it.
Yes,
That's why it would be
exactly.
weird.
Right.
Like if somebody gave it to you, you had to take the
Somebody else's
part.
film, right?
So I'm rooting for you on this film.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, look, it's a real unusual. I'm ready. You know, Pirates is been a kind of.
When's
a
this thing
phenomenon.
come out? Friday?
Yeah.
No
that's what I'm
kidding.
saying.
Okay.
It's going to be a real battle for us to take #1 from Pirates. So we'll
Ron
see.
Yeah,
Howard's,
they've been 2 weeks in a row now, right?
2 weeks in a row.
Ron Howard's daughter naked in this?
You know what? You actually will be happy. She's
Go ahead.
very scantily clothed throughout the whole thing.
What do you mean by scantily clad? Do we see?
You
do
won't
we
see shit, but you won't
see nipple?
anything. You won't see anything.
Camel
but
toe?
she's not really dressed that much.
No camel toe?
No,
It's
You
like
see-
a wet T-shirt kind of thing.
You see
right?
nipple? Nothing?
nothing,
Wow.
nothing. But you'll feel like you did.
Really?
Yeah,
She's hot, huh?
she's cool. Yeah.
You ever accidentally walk in the dressing room when she was changing?
No.
Come on.
No.
Give me some scoop here.
No, not at all.
You ever think about, like, sometimes a director will fall in love with this star. Do you ever beat off thinking
know
about
what?
her?
No, you know what's
You
interesting?
never beat off thinking about her. Come on, you got
Do you
time
beat
for
off?
you. Do you beat off?
Let me.
You beat off, right? How long you been married?
13 years.
13 years. So you beat off. You're going to say
even
here.
have to
You're going to
answer.
say here that you've never beaten off to
Ron
Bryce
Howard's
Howard.
daughter?
No, you know what? It's a very kind of strange thing. If you've met her, she's very pro. There's not that kind of vibe in the air at all.
I mean, it's like a kid, not like a sexual
yeah,
vibe.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
just,
think you're bullshitting me, but
no,
that's
I'm telling
okay.
you,
You
it's
have a
serious. I would tell
father-daughter
you.
thing
I would
going?
tell you.
Maybe you beat off to Giamatti. I don't know. What,
Yeah, what's your thing?
That would be a problem.
That
No
would
matter
be-
what your
that'd
sexual
take-
stance was, that would be an issue.
Paul is nobody's type. What are you saying?
Oh, come on. Paul's a sweetheart, man.
That's Artie talking.
yeah, but
Whoa, you took the ball and ran with it there, Robin.
you know when guys get famous, they get better looking. I don't think that's happened for Paul.
Paul is a
Still.
good-looking guy. You guys are crazy.
He's got his own look.
He's the sweet eyes, those puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti. I love that guy.
I know, man.
Yeah, he really.
He's amazing. in the
Great
movie.
guy.
He made
That
my
was the
movie
other,
great.
See, like, so for example, like the thing that they say, oh wow, he's a whatever. You know, the same thing they said about Hitchcock. He's a huckster. He sells. That's all he is. Smoking mirrors for me. And the thing is, what that allows me to have a relationship with the audience. I can cast anyone.
That's right.
I can cast Paul Giamatti as the best actor in the world to play the lead,
Yeah.
which wouldn't happen. I can hire Joaquin Phoenix to be the lead. I can hire people that I think are going to be the lead.
Because
people.
you're the star of the
Right.
film.
Well, you know
Right.
what? That was another great part of this article too. Is Giamatti was your first choice, but there was you didn't know if he was going to do it for a while, right? Because of some schedule thing, and
You
then
gotta
you
be
went.
kidding me.
Well,
He
no.
wasn't
Gotta
gonna
get
do it.
busy?
Talk about no, but talk
He's
about
lost
that a
his
little
mind.
bit.
No.
Who was the other actor that you
No,
went to, right?
Listen, that was the book again. This is a reporter's point of view, and he was actually in the room when this particular thing happened, which was, I'm used to giving like the screenplay to Mel or whoever, and in a few hours I get a call back.
Right.
And they're like, I'm in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this time I knew the script was delivered to Paul's house, and I didn't hear from him for 2 days. And
Did you
for
start crying?
For me, no. After I
Does
finished
everything
crying.
make you cry?
The article makes it seem like you were freaking, like
No,
you were
look.
all like, "Does he like it? He hates it now."
Well, for me, I was freaking, but that's just because I'm completely insecure and all that stuff. But
Understood.
two days is an okay. I've never met this man in my life. It's an okay amount of time to. I don't even know where he was in the world. He could have been not in the country.
Right.
It was just delivered, and so 2 days later he called and he said, "I'm in."
Wow.
So it was just in that 2 days I was like all nervous.
Oh, and who were you thinking about taking the part?
Oh, a lot of people.
Howard Stern ever come up?
Howard came up. And,
Nobody ever taps me for a.
He
what
still hasn't found the role for you.
I'm thinking something, man.
I'm a good actor, guys.
I know you are.
People don't understand my ability.
You're very sensitive.
And I am one of these guys who really knows how to. I'm a natural. I'm
don't-
probably
you
one of the
don't-
best actors in the country now that I think about it. Who's better than me? Seriously,
Paul.
I could have been the girl in the pool.
I was thinking of you, the woman in the pool. Yes.
No, but really,
Why
who's-
Ron Howard's daughter?
Paul was good in my film, but I was way better.
Well, he was only good because you were acting with him.
Yeah, I mean, I was in every scene with that guy. I was terrific in my film. I don't know how more directors don't see it. I really don't. I really thought I deserved the Academy Award. You think I'm joking? I guess you don't.
Bill says he doesn't even have an Academy Award.
So you were actually quite good. I'm serious.
I am good.
You were quite good.
I know I am.
Very natural and sincere, and your kindness comes off.
And I
don't want to get sincere now, but
I can play a villain. You could see me be a big
But that
dick.
would everybody'd expect you to be a villain.
I know, right?
You know, you need to play like the hero.
You know what? Who cares? You know what? The whole thing is so dumb. Anyway, Lady in the Water is opening this Friday in theaters everywhere. I am going to go see it.
Cool.
I will see it because I believe in
Why
you.
don't we have a screening?
I asked them out there, and they said that you guys don't do screenings anymore.
Bullshit. Who said that?
My publicist.
Tell me the name of that publicist.
She's right outside. I asked. I
she
said,
hot?
why didn't you screen it for these guys? They said they don't screen it.
Yes,
they don't
do.
screen movies anymore.
We just
That's
saw. We just had a
crazy.
screening of Superman.
Yeah.
We
What?
did that.
That's
Yeah.
Warner Brothers too.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Somebody screwed somebody.
How hot is your publicist? Is she hot?
I think she's a nice lady.
Yeah.
This is one of them. My actual publicist isn't here, but
I know, because
from
they
the
usually have
company.
these really hot publicists
Oh,
from
yeah?
the movie company. Oh, yeah. That's the ones you want to interview. Those are the girls. But no, we would definitely do a screening. We'd love the screening of that. You kidding?
Oh, that'd be great. And you can bring your kids. How old is your youngest?
13.
She's perfect.
Really?
Perfect age to watch the movie.
Well, Lady in the Water, it's about Paul Giamatti is this guy who has some hot chick living in his pool. Sounds like an adult fantasy
lucky
to me.
him. And he doesn't, why is he trying to help her?
Now,
Why would
He's
you want
keeping
it?
her in the pool.
I'd keep her in the pool.
will poor kids relate to this? Do you need a pool to relate to this movie?
You know what? I was.
That's right.
I know, right? I was actually. It's in an apartment building, so.
Oh, there you go.
It's
I
not
see.
Paul's pool.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a public pool.
Exactly.
And what happens? The chick lives in the pool.
Well, what happens is it's basically this. It's a story that I told my kids, and you know, in the different movies, I try to take a genre like sci-fi and then bring it to the modern world, or horror, or comic books, that kind of thing, and then play it for reality. So this one is more a fantasy. It's like a flat-out fantasy, like Tolkien or something like that. That I told my kids this story, the fantasy story, and in the movie. Kind of Paul stumbles upon this woman in the pool and she's very ethereal, and there's something weird about her. And he hears a bedtime story that's being told in the building that sounds very much like this woman as a character. And he has to start kind of deciding whether she's actually a real version of this thing he's hearing, this mythology that he's hearing.
Does he think he's going mental?
Yes, he does.
He does.
He does. And then slowly over the course of the movie, he has to get others in the building to believe in this.
Does he fall in love with her?
You know what? That's what I wanted the movie to be. And when Disney read it, I was still trying to be that.
Right.
And then in the end, it kind of turned into kind of like a quasi-sexual relationship that they have. There's like a sexual tension in the beginning. At
Be
least from
cool if she comes out of the pool
he has that at the beginning.
and
of the
she
film.
just eats him.
He falls in love and she
his
eats him.
bald head. Like, just eats
Just
him.
swallows him whole.
Turns out she's a monster in the pool.
There's a little tension about that. You're not sure where
you
she's
don't know.
coming from. Yeah, you don't know where she's coming
Gotta
from.
be scary.
I can see what you're saying, though. You don't want to get too out of touch with the common man. Your next movie better not be a monster living in our private jet, kid. There's a monster in our private jet.
So the girl,
How many can relate to that?
Snakes on a plane, man.
right? What's up with that? That's wild, huh? Yeah. Why'd they just kill the snakes? You seen the commercial for that? Snakes in the plane?
Yeah.
It's a movie about snakes being on a plane. Like how? That's not that.
Yeah,
Like,
where's the tension there? You just kill the snakes.
The weird thing is, like, Samuel L. Jackson's in it, and he's being serious.
it's a
Well, you know,
paycheck.
that's why they call it acting.
He's got to start wrapping up. He's
Who's he?
Mr. Shyamalan.
Right.
Knight has to go.
Night has to go. Where are you going next? What's the?
I
interview
think
schedule?
CNN.
CNN.
CNN, Larry King or something
Right,
like that.
and then Jon Stewart and
John
other stuff.
Stewart.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about your brother-in-law? He's going to go to all that stuff.
No,
He just wanted to be here.
he's getting. He loves you guys. That's
Oh,
why.
well, thank you.
Well, Knight, I really do wish you luck.
Thanks,
All of your
guys.
films
Thank
have
you.
been delights for me, and I'm glad you're still making films and that you didn't get defeated on this, and I'm anxious to see it. And I hope it's good, and I hope it kicks ass, and you know, Disney's sitting there weeping that they didn't get the film. Now they'll be crying, maybe.
All right.
You know, and I know you want to say fuck Disney, but
No,
go ahead
no,
and
no,
say
no,
it. You
no,
can
no.
say it.
No,
You want
no,
to say a
no.
dirty word or anything? You don't say dirty. Do you ever use dirty words?
I said one, I think.
You did. Do you ever say dirty words in your films? I'm sure.
Not in the films, no. Not in the films.
All right.
Well, it'll be nice to show all these reporters who are writing the stupid stories.
I'm sure they're going to
Wishing
pound me
your
no matter.
failure,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're going to pound me no matter what.
I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I do. Did they review the thing yet?
Oh no, it'll be on Friday, but I'm sure they're going to.
Do you think they'll pound you?
You've
Oh,
tested it, though.
I
How's it
guarantee
doing?
it.
Are you dreading?
The audience, it's my highest scoring audience movie.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
up there. It just got a little higher than Sixth Sense.
No kidding.
Yeah, but the critics, all they see is me, and they're not reviewing the movie like the reviews that we've seen. They're reviewing me
Don't get
as
bitter.
a human being. I know that's the thing, right? Then you end up making like dark shit that you don't
Right.
really, cycles of shit that you're trying to get out.
You
Has
get
anyone
very
Wait,
ever
you're
asked
gonna-
you- Did
there's
anyone ever
also a
ask you to
part-
make like a Spider-Man or a Superman
Yeah,
doing
all of those.
All of those.
Yeah.
Well, he turned down directing Harry Potter.
Well, I didn't turn that down. I said yes, but I said they have to wait till Unbreakable was finished, and they didn't want to wait at that time.
Yeah, and you got asked to do Superman?
Yep.
What'd you think of the finished product?
I haven't seen it yet, actually. I hear it's good.
Yeah, it was good. I
I
liked
think
it.
it's good.
What else did you get asked? X-Men?
He would have cast Paul
I think I
Giamatti
did.
as Superman.
I'm not.
though.
I don't remember, but I think I did.
X-Men?
Yeah, I dig that. I dig that series.
Yeah. But you won't do that. Like, you want to do your own stories.
You know what? I think if I hadn't done Unbreakable, I probably would have done Spider-Man.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
See what you do with that.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been cool.
It would have been weird to see Knight as J. Jonah Jameson.
And Knight's got to put himself in those films.
That's right, man.
But I would love to see Paul Giamatti as Superman.
What's the matter, Gary?
I wasn't sure if you brought it up or not.
What?
Did you get the offer to write the sequel to the Indiana Jones movies? Did you guys talk about that
No.
yet? Did
Yeah,
you
I think we talked about it last time.
Maybe we did.
and you turned it down.
Not again,
blame
not
you.
turn it down. Just I didn't, wasn't right.
I don't
Yeah,
blame
how
you.
do you make Harrison Ford an action figure at this point?
No, it's tricky with all the guys and trying to make it work out. All the players and that.
Very diplomatic.
You already got your next film in mind?
I do. I have a really kind of an interesting kind of sci-fi idea.
What's your idea?
I can't tell you that.
Give me the pitch. Maybe I'll produce it.
I can't
You're
do
gonna,
it.
rain all over his parade again. He'll start crying.
I'll start crying, man.
Give me the pitch. I'll tell you it sucks. I'll watch you cry.
I'll cry, man. Then already you make fun of me.
I'll tell that as a
Indian music will start.
Wow,
from
Howard
Fred.
doesn't like it.
The next movie is there's a monster living in the kid's private maids.
He did that. That joke was funny.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
Did I go one too Marlon?
Satellite, you could. Yeah, a little one too many went there.
What about
You see, it's about editing.
how about a film called The Seventh Sense? That's just a thought I had. What do you think?
All right, thanks, guys.
M. Night, thank you. And I don't know your brother-in-law's name.
Bill.
Bill. All
Bill
right.
Loftus.
Bill, good to meet you, and we'll be back right after these words.
Pretty legitimate interview.
It was actually straight. That was the straightest one. The 5th time I've been on, that was the straightest one.
You really got
Satellites tamed him, man.
You really got to vent about Disney though in there. Do you feel as though?
I didn't vent. He was venting for me.
What do you feel as though? How you doing?
Good.
You excited today?
Yes, very excited.
I heard you're a fan.
A very big fan.
For how long?
Since the beginning of time?
Really?
Yeah, sure. Howard is Howard for me has set the foundation for a lot of the great things that I'm experiencing now. But I don't call myself the female Howard Stern. That is what white media calls me.
But he's been a big influence on you.
Oh, sure.
So what are you doing down here today? What are you
Promoting stuff and meeting Howard.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, I heard you have a lot of stories about a lot of different people. You're
Well,
sort of famous for that.
Well, I gossip. The foundation probably of my radio situation is gossip. But, and I do interviews. I've been called the publicist's worst nightmare. Excuse me. I'm here to promote my novel, which is my 3rd book, give Howard some of my champagne, and just meet the king of all media, as I am the queen of all media.
Cool. Sounds good. See you inside.
Thank you. Bye.
Wendy Williams is a radio host, and she is very well known. I've never met her. She wrote a novel called Drama Is Her Middle Name. And what radio station is she on?
I think they keep saying BLS. Is that not it?
Yeah.
WBLS. Hey, baby. Look at you looking good. Got the belly shirt on, the big...
Hey, Wendy. I've seen this broad's picture in the paper before.
Hi, Artie.
How you doing, Wendy?
Hi, Howie.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
You had AA breasts And then you went to a double D?
Yeah, well, they were small for such a tall, sturdy woman.
Right.
And I reconfigured myself.
You really blew them out.
Yeah, well, I'm 5'11". I like to wear big heels, so
Yeah, you're not ashamed of your height. You wear the heels and everything.
I'm 6'4" today.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you got your breast done,
Yes.
because you had such little breast tissue, was it difficult for the doctor to bring you up to a double D without sort of getting those deformed titty looks?
No, because I had a fatty back, so I could immediately go. I went under the muscles immediately, and here they are. They've been great.
So your tits look good.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you love them. You love the
Yes.
new.
Do they feel natural?
Yes, they do, and they sit natural.
Wow.
They have a little hang to them, so they.
But the pencil does not drop.
Okay.
Like the pencil drops.
Right.
They're still very,
Yeah, because now you have big breasts. I mean, when
Yes.
you walk in the room, you're a presence. I mean, you've got big, giant boobs. You married woman?
Yes, for 7 years. I've been with my husband for 13. We have a 5-year-old.
White guy, black guy?
A black guy.
Ever do a white guy?
No.
Really?
I grew up around a lot of white people, group dates and things like that. But that was never really my thing. I grew up in the suburbs of New Jersey. I went to Northeastern University.
Only attracted to black men?
Here's the thing. My feeling is about interracial dating and black women who date white men and whatnot. To each his own. But for me, there are only black men in my family, and nobody's ever molested me, done me wrong. You understand what I'm
Right,
saying?
yes.
I almost look at it like, why would I bring that to my father, my brother, and that's not really
Are
my
white
flavor.
people bad?
No.
No,
I mean, you've just never been attracted to a white man?
Not in the marital, go to the prom, bring
Bang
you to
them way?
bring you to Thanksgiving dinner kind of way. No.
Right. So you have a good experience with black guys.
Yes.
It's not like, 'cause a lot of black women will go, gee, black guys have always treated me wrong. I can't do it anymore.
And I understand that also. I have
Right.
girlfriends who feel like that. But no, my husband is, he's from Brownsville, Brooklyn, so you could probably categorize him as super nigger.
Oh,
And-
you're married to
and
super
I,
nigger.
I love, he's my manager.
What do you mean he's super nigger?
Well, he's just a, he's a really special, exactly. When there's a problem in my life, in my career, with me, whatever.
What does he do? Is he a radio guy?
No. My husband started out owning a hair salon and then a detailing shop, and then my career just became so much. It's a man's
Now
world.
you're a
still.
striking woman. You have blonde hair.
Yes.
Do you dye it blonde, or is that a wig?
No, she was born a blonde.
No, I mean, is it a wig?
Big fake clip-ins.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
So you have Afro-American hair. It's just that you now straighten it and make it blonde. Do you get a lot of flack from black women for doing that?
No.
They don't
because,
care.
You know, Robin.
Well, who cares about your hair color?
You know we black girls in our hair.
Wait a second.
Absolutely.
Neither one of you grew up in a black community. I can tell you
Excuse
something.
me?
You
Excuse
didn't.
me? I certainly did.
No, you didn't.
I go
got
back there now.
When a woman dyed her hair blonde in my community.
Well, that was back then, though. I mean,
Yeah.
these days, excuse me.
Now, I got research on you, and it's a good thing you're here today because we're talking about Christy Brinkley and Peter Cook. Your husband cheated on you.
Yes.
The current husband?
Yes. Well, I
You're
was
still
pregnant.
with him?
Yes.
While you were pregnant,
Yes.
he cheated on you. Why did you take him back? And should Christy Brinkley take back her cheating husband, Peter Cook? Go
No.
What do you mean no?
Why should Christy not, but you did?
Well, because she and Peter.
What's the difference between you and your husband?
First of all, this is her fourth husband, so she's very familiar
Fifth.
with fifth husband.
Right.
So she's very familiar with grabbing the kids, going it alone, and all like that.
Right.
When my husband cheated on me, and I'm not condoning cheating,
Cheated with a black woman or a white woman?
black woman.
Okay, go ahead.
but what I must say is that, Howard, I was on bed rest and could not have sex during pregnancy. It was
All right.
I had a layer of miscarriages, 5 months, as a matter of fact, 5 months
You're saying
miscarriages.
because your husband couldn't have sex with you, it was okay for him. He got a free pass.
We were also both going through a huge emotional to-do with having this baby. I broadcast, the microphone was on my nightstand, to keep my mind off a possible another miscarriage.
Yes.
I was on bed rest for 9 months. It doesn't give somebody a pass to cheat. I don't want to say that.
Right.
But I will say that...
You understood.
And infidelity doesn't always mean divorce
Was
and
he
hate.
just sleeping around, or was he with one woman?
It was one woman.
How did you catch him? How could he have been so dumb to get caught? You're in bed.
You're in bed. You
You're
can't
getting
even get
bed
up.
rest. But you're the easiest broad to cheat on, I would think.
I heard the phone ring,
Go ahead.
and he got up and went into a guest room.
Yes.
and the rest kind of was history.
You picked up the phone to listen
No,
in.
please, who does that? Tiptoe. Houses these days don't creak.
So you tiptoed into the room and listened in, and he was like, "Baby, don't worry about it."
No, it was actually an argument.
Right.
And, like a fed up, like, bitch, please. Like one of those.
I want to get rid of you.
And you could tell he's arguing with a woman.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And so you confronted him.
Yes.
And he fessed up.
Immediately. I mean, there wasn't, my husband is no bitch ass, but there comes a time when you're
What do
just
you mean your husband's no bitch ass?
like, oh, baby, please take me. It's not like that.
He said, look, I cheated. Okay, you caught me.
Right.
I don't want to leave. I still love you.
Right.
And
you
you
said
bought
okay.
the whole, look, I can't have sex with you.
Well, at that point, I'd already delivered the baby.
Oh, okay.
But let me just say that I had gained 103 pounds on bed rest.
I can't imagine.
I was.
You were a whale. Oh, man.
So
You make Artie look like a lady.
Come on. and I had no idea how to be a mother.
Right.
I had a difficult time adjusting to this new 103 pounds.
Right.
I wanted to get back to work.
Okay.
I wanted to, be the old Wendy.
Now, when you make love with him, do you have any feelings of like, wow, he cheated on me? Isn't it always there?
Do you worry that it'll happen again?
No, I don't worry because I've taken because I'm back to the old Wendy, and the old Wendy has the confidence not to worry about things like that.
Ever have him spied on?
Well, I do believe in PIs.
Yeah.
To have him spied on.
You had a private investigator look at him.
Paperwork.
Right.
And go for the girl, and just to, because I'm not going to confront a woman. Do you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I will have you, just take a look at what's all going on.
And now you're confident that he doesn't cheat on you anymore.
I'm confident that my husband and I are together for a very, very until forever type of way.
Wow.
As for infidelity, yes, I'm confident at this particular point he's not unfaithful to me.
How'd you get into radio?
Howard, I was an intern for Matt Siegel at Kiss 108.
You're talking about a Boston disc jockey named Matt Siegel.
Yes.
At Kiss 108.
Yes.
You were the intern.
Yes.
You went to college and you were an intern.
Yes, I went to college. I worked at my college radio station, WRBB,
Okay.
at Northeastern University.
Right.
It was either go there or go to Emerson, a communications school. I wanted to be a newscaster. I grew
Right.
up in the New York tri-state area. I looked at Sue Simmons and Rosanna Scotto and all these people. I said, I want to be a newscaster.
You have a
know?
nice face. I could see where you could work in television.
Well, then I was reading news at the college radio station, but what had happened, Howard, is the newscaster way of life, Robin, is not exactly for me.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I like the big hair. I like a little bit more of a dramatic
Look.
And I like to go out and have my drinks at the club.
You
I
don't
like
want to constantly be criticized for your lifestyle.
Yes.
Personality.
Yes.
You can't just be the news person.
Exactly. So,
What station are you on now? And forgive me for not knowing this.
It's okay. WBLS here in New York.
You are on WBLS.
Yes, I work from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. I like to start the day part before it starts at 3, you see?
Do you talk a lot or do you spin records?
Well, we play about 4 or 5 records an hour.
Oh, so you're doing it. I'm going to listen to you.
But
what does she do?
She does a syndicated show from 3 to 6, is it?
yes,
And
no,
then
from 2 to 6 I'm syndicated.
and then she does another hour just for New York after that.
Which is all talk.
Are you raunchy? Do you mix it up?
People, I have a good time. We do talk about circumcision, anal sex.
You do? Do you do anal sex?
We, well, it's not my favorite, Howard, but
But
you
you'll
know.
do it for your man.
Yes.
Right.
That's a good woman.
Does he ask for that a lot?
And no, he does not.
Did he ever get mud on his helmet?
Well, I must tell you, Howard, you'll have to ask him that. There come times when we'll come in. It'll be late at night, and
Be drinking?
Yes.
Right. And he gets mud on the helmet?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him that. I don't.
He's 2 feet away.
Oh, is he? Ask me if he ever got mud on the helmet.
Right. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to tell you about Wendy too.
What? And why does Angry Black hate Wendy so much?
He
Yeah, I
hates
heard that he,
everybody.
Angry Black
attacked you or
came to
something.
my radio show and was, by the way, I've entertained 3 of your people.
Yeah.
Years ago, Fred the Elephant Boy used to date or have sex with, I don't know, somebody from my old radio station at
You're kidding
Kiss.
me.
How does that happen?
And-
Fred the Elephant Boy?
Yes. And
Had sex with
It was a
woman?
girl, right? It was a
Yes,
girl.
and she was a pretty attractive woman. I think that she was like more of, it made her feel closer to Howard or something.
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
God. You're
Is
kidding
that
me.
amazing?
And there was this place.
Why?
up
Now
at-
you've stopped the show dead in its tracks. We can't believe what
Somebody
we're hearing.
would sleep with the Elephant Boy?
Yeah.
trying to get close to Howard.
to get the D. To get the D.
I want that on the Dalmat.
Dalmat.
And then Angry Black was a guest on our show at the time you gave him a show here at Sirius.
Yes.
And,
Oh, yeah?
and he came by to promote that. But he was, I don't know, he's like a strange guy. And then there was another one, King of All Blacks came to the
Yes,
show.
King of All
Angry
Blacks.
Black confronted me, my husband, and our 5-year-old in a restaurant. And it was like, he was like real obnoxious. And he was trying
Angry, what is with you that you would do that to a woman and her family?
With her family.
Hey now, old friend.
Hey now.
Exactly what happened last February was I walked past her table over in Wayne, New Jersey at Ruby Tuesdays, and I said to her, if you're going to have somebody on your show, don't have King, have Angry.
This is after King was there.
Yes.
Yeah, King was on in December. At which point, her punk husband decided to start mouthing off. Wendy never said one word to me. She simply looked over at me, and then he started getting loud. So I said to myself, perhaps I was out of line. So I walked back to the bar. Next thing I know, Kavina got up and came to the bar like he wanted to flex or something. So I said, whatever, son, whatever you want to do. Just, whatever.
No, he didn't. He would pound you.
no,
Please,
you
look.
sat there-
Is your husband a tough guy? He's
big.
Yes.
Big man?
Yes.
Allow me to
Knock the shit out of Angry Black?
Yes.
Yes.
In a minute. But you know what it was, Howard? F you. You know what it was? This was family day.
Yes.
Okay? He came over and said hello. He said that thing about the thing. And it was like, okay, bye. We got our 5-year-old who was at that point 4.
Right.
I got my husband. Howard, you know how this business is. And it's particularly, Robin, tough on a woman. You got to balance your career. You got to balance the family.
Right.
You got to gather the food for dinner or whatever the hell. You got to kiss boo-boos. You got to go to school plays. When you're the woman,
It's a lot harder.
You're never
a lot
off.
harder.
Yeah,
You're never off.
Yeah.
And this
You can say it.
motherfucker, this
Say it.
motherfucker was interrupting family day.
Right.
First of all, your food hadn't even arrived. And I'm apologizing for even coming.
It doesn't matter whether the food hadn't arrived. Every single second counts.
But all he said was have me on.
And all I said was, okay, fine, but, call the booking office. Howard, if I saw you in a restaurant, I would never come over to you. As much
Right,
as I
I would-
admire you,
Right.
I would do it this way, right here.
Understood. All right. Well, Angry, you've pissed off one other person. Hey, all I know is Wendy's husband's really pissed in the green room about Angry Black.
Oh, well, he
Let
wants
him
to
come in.
confront him again.
Well,
I
he's a
guess.
man, and he's going to tell you off right now.
Then bring him in.
He's coming in, man.
The thing is, Howard, is
Yeah.
that, there's a protocol and whatnot, and you also understand family time.
Well, your
I know
husband
you
looks
do.
like a tough guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him if I was Angry Black.
Boy, this guy looks like every guy would beat the shit out of me. How you doing?
What's up?
That's Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
going
You
on?
want to say anything to Angry? You look like you could pound the Angry Black right into the ground.
I mean, at the end of the day, my wife being who she is, and you dealing with the same type of popularity, you deal with all kinds of people. I think when he approached us, we was like, okay, call a booking agency, we with our family, that's cool. He just was very persistent.
Yeah.
Trying to be antagonizing, and it was almost
The
like
only
it was
person that was
it was
that
almost like an act, you know what I'm saying?
He
Then-
was
and
goading
then-
my husband
And
to
then,
hit
at the
him.
end of the day, we frequent the restaurant a lot, so the managers know us, and they know we're not them kind of people. So I was like, "What's going on?" And he was still like at the bar screaming, whatever. So I walked over. I tried to be nice about it. I walked over to him. I said, "Listen, man, we don't want no problems." And then he just put on this big front, like yo, and all this other.
And the reason why he
loud
walked
stuff,
away is because our
what I mean?
son is there. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You're right about that. I apologize for that. You're right. Your child was an
Yeah, you should apologize.
But Kevin came over like he wanted to flex. And
Yeah, because you was very disrespectful, and at the end of the day, man, when I'm with my family, man, all that, show business stuff is one thing, but when I'm with my family, it's a very sacred thing, and you should have been more discreet, you should have had more respect, and you was like a novelty act. You
Hey,
was
know
really
what?
like a novelty act. You
I
know what
wish
I
I
mean?
was a tough guy. I would like to be involved in some of this
I
kind
wish
of.
I'd been at the restaurant. I would have enjoyed this.
This would have been great.
At the end of the day, Howard,
What restaurant is this?
It was Ruby Tuesdays in Wayne, New Jersey.
We're going over to
Willowbrook
grab
Mall.
a burger.
I'm gonna go over to Ruby Tuesdays and hope you guys
Sounds
show
like
up
they
there.
did a good show.
If it wasn't for you, and the respect I know my wife has endearing respect for you. I mean,
you.
like relentless.
Thank you.
We would not have even if he would have came up and been anything other than what he was, which is a character in your show.
Yes.
It would have been a whole different situation. So we gave him a certain amount of respect, and he kept the clown thing going, like he got on the air today, Kevin, or whatever, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We in the street, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm not hard to find.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut up.
yes you are. You wanted a lawsuit. You was trying to get a lawsuit that day.
Exactly,
That's what you
Howard.
want.
That's what he wanted. He wanted a hit and a lawsuit.
Hey, Angry Black, I'm looking at Kevin. He could totally whip your ass.
Bro,
Yeah, we hope you
Let's
survive
take that to the
get
Pagani.
the lawsuit.
We can take that to the Pagani and put money on it.
That's right.
We can, you know.
What's your...
Hey, Angry Black, I'm at Gleason's gym every day. Ask anybody about me, man. I work out relentlessly, man. Gleason's in Brooklyn.
You look like a tough guy.
Shout out to Blip, my trainer.
Have you ever done any jail time or anything like that?
No, not at all.
You say that, Howard.
Because I can see this brother really has worked out quite a bit. It looks like he has some prison...
I haven't done any jail.
Prison muscle. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you got the tattoos.
I haven't done any jail time, but I must say I'm from Brownsville, as my wife said, you know, from the projects.
Those don't look like prison tattoos.
How did you avoid jail? Growing up in Brownsville with the cops and everything. I mean, how did you avoid it?
How did I avoid it?
Yeah. I mean, you
barely, but for the grace of God.
I mean, you know, a product of the environment. You know, you just it's almost like a gamble. You know.
Were you ever in a gang or anything like this?
No,
nothing.
Gangs, no gangs.
What are you doing? What do you
start my own gang?
You go to the gym? Are you a professional athlete or something like that?
No athlete.
He manages Wendy.
Is that what you do?
It's a full-time job.
What do you got to do to manage Wendy?
Well, we have champagne. Would you like? I brought you some champagne.
I heard you market a champagne.
Not just market. I am a very large co-owner.
Right.
Plus, I'm the face of. I'm the new face of Alizé, which is a huge deal. I'm 3 books deep.
Surgery ain't helping. Though. I know that.
I'm a double New York Times bestseller with my autobiography, and then my story after that was about me in radio. Now, this new book is a double book deal with Doubleday, Random House, Harlem Moon. Drama is her middle name. The follow-up to that will be out in January.
You write all these books?
Yes. And my series starts on VH1 in October, the Wendy Williams Experience. Well, God, Howard, you set the groundwork for the camera in the studio.
Oh, so it's a camera on your radio.
Yes.
Hey, Howard.
I see, yeah.
This is where I got to jump in because Wendy I was talking to her in the green room. She told me what I found to be a fascinating story. So remember you were at E-Television and they decided not to renew your deal?
That's right.
They called Wendy and her husband. Ted Harbert called Wendy and her husband.
Right.
Flew them out to L.A.
Because Ted's the originator of all good ideas.
Loved Wendy's show.
Yeah.
Loved Wendy's show. Ted came back to New York and sat in the studio. How many days did he sit in the studio watching you?
He flew us out there, loved so much. He came and sat the whole 5-hour show, like a fly on the wall in the studio. And then I don't know whatever happened with that, hon. Whatever happened with that?
I mean,
Ryan Seacrest showed up with knee pads.
No money, and they wanted too much of a clean show.
And also a lot of LA back and forthy. It was like a whole thing, and it's clear to me, Howard, I would imagine that radio was your first love before everything.
Absolutely.
TV, anything. And so for me, radio is my first love. So to take me and say, well, you have to come out to LA a certain amount of times where I'm missing my show.
Right.
And they don't respect fall book. They meaning anybody but radio people. Fall book, spring book.
Most important thing in radio.
Please, Howard.
Ratings are everything.
I am just to the point. 20 years I'm celebrating being in professional radio. It's just been about the last year that I feel comfortable taking off Black Friday.
Right.
To answer your question, aside from managing this monstrous talent, I've owned some real estate.
Yes.
Own clothing stores. I'm pretty much an entrepreneur. I throw events. I stay pretty busy.
I bet you got a big penis. I'm looking you over. I don't know anything about it.
It's a pretty decent size.
Yeah, I bet you give it to her real good.
That's what you think after
Does he give it to you really good?
Yeah.
Infidelity.
You took him back.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Hey, can you ask about the mud on the helmet thing?
What? Oh, yeah. Did you ever get any mud on your helmet when you do the anal?
You can be honest.
No. Wendy has a very clean rectorial area.
I get colonics.
She keeps it very
You do the colonics?
I get colonics.
Yes.
That's a good manager.
She's a sexy woman. How do you meet a broad like this? I mean, this chick's an earner.
Actually, I was actually managing on the DJ at the time, and she was hosting an event at a skating rink.
Will you toss your man salad?
I would do anything that he wanted me to, but he never asked me to do that.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that myself.
Yeah, it's a little...
Yeah, it's hard to kiss him out there.
Yeah.
It's not like the other thing.
Maybe that's why you had a girlfriend for a while. Let her toss your salad. Go home and kiss your wife.
Well, I will say, and I'm sure you could attest to this, that a girlfriend is different from a wife. You know,
Absolutely.
a wife is sacred.
So what do you think? You better not cheat again. I think she'd toss you this time.
I think if we cheat together. That's our bond.
Have you ever done anything like that?
You got
bring
a threesome?
woman into the bedroom?
No.
Wendy, you tried a little threesome, baby?
No.
Tell the truth. You gonna bring some girls home?
How you doing?
How about you?
I say that to say we ride hard for each other.
Yeah, we do.
How about you two and Angry Black?
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm fucking pounding.
Hey, I got a question about Wendy. That rock on your left hand, that's real, right?
Yes.
Very real.
So
What
who
does that
buys it?
cost?
You buy that, or he
No.
buys it?
No, he buys it, but this was actually upgraded this year. We're celebrating our 7th year married, so my main stone is now a 7-carat stone.
How much does a ring like that cost?
A lot.
Seriously, I got to know.
6 figures.
I mean,
200,000?
Not that much.
150?
A
expensive,
little
huh?
less than that.
Because the thing is huge. It's a massive.
Look what I got
bling.
for Mother's Day, a Hello Kitty.
How much does a thing like that cost?
I'm not a bum, Howard. I get it.
No, I'm
I
not
get it
saying-
on.
Wearing a lot of bling.
Yeah.
But Robin, you
Is that
love
wise?
jewelry.
Is that
I
wise
do,
in
I
radio
do.
to sink all your
Yeah,
money in
but
jewelry?
Oh, we don't do that either.
It's not. I mean, Howard, we're not the $500 million family, but we do okay.
And we have connections.
And we're not like super Negroidian in our expenditures, but there are what you
does
understand what
that
I'm saying.
mean? Yeah.
Well, you know what a Negroidian expenditure is. That's when you have a Maybach, but you live in the projects, or you have a Maybach, but you have a little,
Is
no,
there a prenup between the two of you?
No.
no,
Nothing.
no.
Split 50-50.
That's how it's got to be.
I might give her everything and start fresh.
What? So, are you real sorry about cheating? Do you have to apologize all the time for that, or we
Let me
pass
tell you
that?
something. Let me tell you
It
something.
actually adds a little zest in my storytelling. I kind of
When we elected to put that story in the book, it was to make the fans understand that Wendy is reachable, real story. We didn't have to do that.
See, I think where people get comparing to Howard is just because I'm an honest person. Howard, I did not fashion my career after you. I'm simply a girl. If you know the Cosby family, that's my family, and I'm Lisa Bonet. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, you're light-skinned black woman in a dark-skinned family.
Would I cheat again? Nah.
Wait, how do we get to that? Are you going to cheat again? Oh, you'll get back to that.
No, because
What do you mean you're Lisa Bonet?
Well, do you remember how weird she was in the family, like the different
Yes.
one? The
Yeah.
mother and father. My parents just yesterday celebrated their 49th year anniversary. My sister went to Tufts, met her, her now husband. My brother is, a school teacher. Everybody's very cookie
Do
cutter.
people say, "Oh, you sound white"?
They used to.
They used to say
And
that.
Now they might still say it, but
Are
you
you
know
the
what?
one person in your family that sounds white? Is
No,
everybody else a little more?
everybody is layered in degrees. I come from a scholarly family, so
That's
when
what she's
I
saying.
brought him
They
home,
came from a family of scholars.
Yes.
And she's sort of like
He's the
with
wild card,
Brownsville
too.
guy.
What is your problem with Method Man, the famous rapper? Do you have some sort of war going with him?
No.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. What would you do to Method Man if you saw him?
Nothing. We got respect for Method.
Let me see what I read about this. Wendy is currently fighting with rapper Method Man. He's angry at her for talking about his wife's cancer. Oh, so this was a big war.
She never spoke. She never announced that his wife had cancer. Wendy, go ahead.
see Howard.
It's smart to avoid that crap.
Yeah, well, Howard, I have to tell you. Do you know how people will send you medical records? And you feel violent. You feel like, because you're also a patient someplace. It's like, my God, why do doctors' offices send things like this? But there's listeners everywhere. And even though you don't want to read it, you read it. All it was that she was sick. I never
see.
said the C word.
Okay.
So
there was a bit of a thing.
Howard
He disclosed and he wasn't ready to tell people.
Robin, Howard,
Right.
this was 6 or 7 months ago.
Right.
But he's got a CD coming
Real
out.
sensationalized publicity.
Now.
But we respect Method Man, and sorry to hear about your wife. And that's
Right.
it.
And
That's
I
it.
apologize.
Yeah, you got to be smart about that.
But we got a gift for you, man.
Don't argue
Hey,
with no
Howard.
rappers.
We have a gift.
You have a gift for me.
Yes, if we can.
Do you love champagne, Hal?
I do.
Well, I've got a bottle of, actually, we bought you the best. There are 4 levels of my champagne. There's the black label, which is the Brut, right, sweetheart?
right.
Then there's the gold. What is that equivalent to?
It's First Crew. That's equivalent to Veuve Clicquot.
And then we got the platinum, which is equivalent to Cristal. And then
Is it hard to launch a champagne? I mean, is it hard to get in the stores?
Well, it's a process.
You got to
but-
get clearances from state to state. We have a whole team working on that. And then the rosé is the top of the line. So we bought you a platinum and a rosé, and we bought some very nice Howard Entertainment to bring it in for you.
Oh, really?
'Cause we have a model in the agency also, PPG Stallion.
They add the sexy to the
Boy,
party.
you guys work like
What
crazy.
don't you
they're
own?
All over everything.
We're
We're trying
hustle,
to be like you. We're
Howard.
trying to get to
Well, I'm
that
going to give
level.
you guys something. I'm going to give you my producer, Gary. You can take him with you. Take him, do what you want
I
with
got a
him.
question for Wendy, though, because I was looking at the notes on Wendy. You were married once before, right?
Yes, I was.
And I heard that the way you got rid of that guy was crazy.
Yeah, well, it wasn't crazy. It was
Would you kill him?
Practically, I
What
killed
did you
his
do?
spirit.
What did you do?
I waited for him to go to work. I had 2 of my friends around the corner and the big father-son moving truck. I didn't touch one thing for legal purposes, and no, I didn't have an attorney coaching me. I just knew what to do. I sat while the movers packed everything up, left the key at the front desk. We were living in a high rise at the time. When the slob came home at 5 o'clock, he found a key. The locks changed, and I was gone. I had already secured another apartment for myself, and that's the end of that marriage. I put everything in storage, never touched a thing, had the movers do everything. Notarized, I didn't touch anything.
Well, what happened
That's
there?
it.
Did he cheat on you too?
No, it just wasn't working, Howard. We were married for 5 months. It wasn't working. At that point, Robin, you have to decide.
Don't you think it's nice to tell the guy first before
Yeah,
you
I mean,
do
you
that?
don't-
We
Talk to
did.
the
We had a final fight.
Right.
And in the final fight, I just said, you know what? I've had it. This is not working.
Right.
So we had a big wedding, like 200 people and all like that. Me and Kev, we went to, literally looking like this, we went to Jersey City Municipal Court, got married by Grace Jones's brother.
Wow.
That was 7 years ago. We've been together ever since. Like, I just can't.
Now, what about this piece of ass you had on the side? Was she super hot?
Not hotter than me.
No, wait a second.
No.
What's your man?
No, what is that?
I said
There was skepticism?
No, I'm answering this question.
Was she very different than Wendy?
was.
Imagine
Very.
a small, quiet girl.
What she was, during that time, as my wife stated, it was a very trying time.
Absolutely.
It
always
wasn't.
is.
It wasn't just like, every man has tendencies or whatever, but what we were going through with the stress, it was just crazy.
That whole baby
How
thing,
she
man.
was.
Happens to a
She
lot of men.
wasn't a friend, was she?
No.
No, thank God, Robin.
She was.
So where'd you pick this broad up?
She was the exact opposite. Of,
Where'd you find this broad?
At the gym, probably.
Nah,
Where'd you find her?
through work-related travels. I'm always out and about in the street.
He's got to be. And what am I supposed to do, Howard? Say, don't go out? I'm
Someone
not.
told me you met her on J-Date.
No. Actually, I met her at the bank.
At the bank.
Here's the thing, Howard.
Hold it. I want to hear more
Okay,
details.
okay.
I know this is tough for you, but we got to hear it.
No,
Like,
it's
go
not
ahead. We
tough.
cool. We
Yeah.
Oh,
released
yeah.
the information a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
How long did it take you to get in her pants?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
He's
you got
hot.
Actually, it wasn't. The girl worked at the bank. Okay,
Right.
and it was an ongoing.
Where do you bring her to bang her? Because you can't go home. Wendy's laying there with the kid
It was a hotel.
at a hotel.
Listen, we were living in South Jersey. All the banging was going on in North Jersey. I got exiled from New York by Hot 97. I had to fight a lawsuit and wait for a non-compete
Why did you get
clause.
sued by Hot 97?
No, I sued them and
Why?
I won.
Why?
How did that all happen?
Didn't you get into
Well,
a fist fight with one of the DJs?
No,
Yeah,
no.
well, it wasn't exactly a fist fight. That was sensationalized. also.
Yeah, you know what it all came down to? They
It came down to gay rappers. That's what it was.
gay
all about.
rappers and
exposing them.
and exposing.
You were exposing gay rappers.
So you got in a fight with a gay guy?
No,
How you doing?
it's just a lot of gay rappers, and they ganged up on us. There was a lot
You
of
mean
them.
part of your radio act is to get on the air and say, I've learned that a rapper is gay,
Sure.
and you will out them.
No, I will get a Tourette's moment, maybe 45 minutes from now. Mm-hmm. And then I'll be 45 minutes from them. I'll be in the middle of another story, shoe shopping or whatever, and then I'll say rapper's name, and then I'll go back to the shoe shopping talk.
I see. So why did you
Why
get...
do you feel you can, out people like that?
Well,
interesting.
I think that's wrong.
It's interesting. Well, you know what, Howard? It might be wrong, but it's not like I am doing it attached to the same.
You know what it is in the rap community, right? And growing up straight from the projects, you idolize a lot of these rap dudes, and they
Tough
have this,
guys.
They have this image.
And
Yes.
the DL thing
And,
is ruining
and
women
now
right about now.
It's
That's
all gangstered out, and these kids are following it. And it's like at the end of the day, once I got to this inner circle where I thought, everybody was tough and rough, and then you see everybody just really soft and pink, and it's like deceiving.
Everybody's
the
doing
community.
each other in the ass.
Yeah, it's like deceiving.
Yeah.
So we
Yet still hollering bitches and hoes in music and smacking video hoes asses in songs. You homo. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, how deceiving is that?
So you felt that, so you got on the air and you got fired for doing that?
Well, I didn't get fired. What they did, Howard, they didn't fire me. Instead, they paid me to stay at home. Now, as you know, in our business,
That's
they
death.
forget it. It's death.
Right.
So
you need to work.
Exactly.
Right.
And I could have stayed at home and shopped, but my career, Howard.
Right.
So what I did, I hired the attorney firm in Jersey. We sued Hot 97 to be released from my contract.
Okay.
I got out of my contract.
The judge agreed with you.
Which
With
is
money.
victorious, with money.
Wow.
and a piece of a non-compete clause. So now I'm still on the sidelines.
So why were you fired? Because of the rap thing?
I guess she was ruining careers.
You know, they didn't fire me. Remember, they said
They
just sit on the
paid you
side
to sit on the sideline.
indefinitely.
Even though
see.
Wendy was a very big earner for, they inherited, WQHT inherited Wendy from 98.7.
Kiss.
It's not like they made her, but, at the time it was $1 million game getting swirled.
So then you got
around.
hired by WBLS
No,
as soon as no.
I had to get exiled, so I waited my non-compete out in Philadelphia at Power 99.
Okay.
The next closest community without really having to go. So while I'm living in South Jersey working at Power 99, he's up here boning the bankstress.
Okay.
Do you see?
geez.
We're bringing
Boy,
this around.
That was a tough time.
It was a very
strain.
tough time,
It was a
Howard.
lot- It was a big strain, and, we talk about it.
Did you ever think about leaving Wendy completely
never.
for that woman?
No, we got blood. We like blood.
But see, that
she
was
would never
never a
leave me,
part
and
of
I would
it.
never leave her.
It was never a part of it. He was just like,
I mean, don't get me
a
wrong. I don't take her
release
for
or
granted.
something, yeah.
I don't take her for granted. She's a very smart,
How many times a
aggressive-
week you do her?
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
A lot.
We have a very active sex life.
A lot. Still 7. We've known 13 years. We've been together since the first date.
And
We've
you
been
bang her
married for
what?
7.
6-7 times a week?
About that.
Look at you.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe we're talking about this.
Why?
I
What's
mean,
the
we
big
feel,
deal?
you know how it
But
does
we
that?
have. But I got to tell you something. We have a lot of sex.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
You blow him a lot?
Can we bring in the gift? Can we please bring
And not
the
only
gift?
that,
gift.
not
Let's
only
talk
that,
about
but it's got to be interesting sex, Howard. You know.
Like what? What do you do to make
do?
it interesting?
Well, you do places.
Where do you go to have sex that keeps
A
it interesting?
side alley after a club.
You'll do it outdoors.
Call me a different name.
We
Pull my
have
hair.
we have a very imaginative.
Creative.
I mean, that's what keeps it hot.
Yeah.
And it's almost like rock stars. We like the black Tommy Lee and Pamela.
Ever role play you're white?
Excuse me?
Ever role play that you're white? A white couple?
Have real boring sex.
How do you do that?
So how do you do that? You pretend you're white, that's all.
You have, you have shitty sex.
No, but
You put on Jay Leno and you sit there and you watch it and you pretend you're white.
do you know, Howard, your E show, when you were on E, has been the background of many fuckulations.
Right,
Especially
really?
with the
Yes,
strippers.
oh,
Right,
sure.
Yes, nice.
Sure,
you watch
Howard.
porno together?
well, you said
Yes.
You do? What
Yes.
kind of porno do you like?
Oh, yes. Well,
kinds.
all kinds.
Not
Teen
no.
anal? Who knows?
But do you film yourselves? You say you're
No,
the black
no,
man.
hell no.
No film, huh? No video.
How do you get in the champagne business? How much money do you have
They
to put up?
offered this deal to Puffy, believe it or not. I don't
Yeah.
even know if we've ever talked about that.
Did you get fired for making fun of Puffy?
Something like
Something
that.
like that?
Well, listen, you figure it out.
Something like that.
You do the music of what was playing back in 1998 on the majority of every radio station 25
Is
times
Puffy
an hour.
your enemy?
No.
No,
Is he mad at you?
no. We have. I think
little scared, but not
he's
mad.
he's scared of me.
He's scared of you.
Yes.
He respects you.
Yes. And I respect him, but I am not scared of him, and I will not do some staged interview with him.
Well, now that you're in the champagne business, are you afraid of some of the toes you stepped on? You know, it'd be nice if some
No,
of these
because-
guys were now swigging your champagne instead of Cristal in their videos.
That
right?
would be nice, but this deal, like I was saying, was originally offered to Puffy, and when Puffy's
What
people,
is the deal? You put your you have involvement in the
Half
champagne.
owners of the champagne.
Half
But
owners
you
of
have
the
to put up
company.
money.
We did
It's a
some marketing.
sweet-ass deal.
Well, how is it? How do you get a deal where you don't have to put up money?
Hold on, I'm
to
gonna
do that?
explain it. We
All
did
right.
some marketing for the company, which was a consolidated company at the time, Rapping Brands, and they put out some various rap artists liquor. And whenever they do that, they come to us. They're like, we want y'all to help us market it, whatever.
we want this
So there
liquor
was-
to be the big sponsor at whatever party I'm doing and like that.
So there was this big liquor scissor that we helped.
So you
move.
own 50% of the champagne?
Yes.
47%.
47%.
Yes.
Wow.
As a
Have you
gift.
seen any money from it yet?
Not yet. It's fairly new. We
You're
launched
working on
it in December. We should by New Year's. We're working hard this year.
It's really good when you try the product. Let us know. We'll send you over case after case.
Sure, I'll love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've finished talking about a bunch of stuff, but there was something in the notes that I also found fascinating, which
Go
was
ahead.
the 10-year, 4-gram-a-day cocaine habit.
Oh, you
yeah.
did?
Oh, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I don't seem like the type, do I?
No, you don't.
It's probably why I did it, because I wasn't molested. I wasn't any of the nutty reasons that people turn
What
to
were you
drugs.
running from?
Probably the squeaky clean suburban girl that I grew up as. I grew up being called white girl, and I
You grew up being called white girl?
I was
You
always
have very white features, don't you?
Howard.
You do.
She's the
You
blackest
almost
girl
look.
I know.
No, she looks like a white. Well, you look like a white woman with a tan sometimes to me.
Howard. So, and then when I went away
You know?
to college, I did want to be down with the clique and be a sorority girl and all like that.
Why did it fit in?
And my life, and I don't know whether this is true of you, but I find of many of the best radio people, a source of our craziness is the loneliness, the talking in our heads, the being different from our siblings, being different from our friends. At least that's how it was for me. When I found college radio, I was sideswiped by it. I started out as a newscaster, didn't think I was cool enough to be a DJ, but realized that I could keep big hair and nails and stuff being a jock. I got my own internship with Matt Siegel, and that was it. I've never had another job.
You could pass for Italian.
2 weeks after
Sicilian.
college graduation, my first job was in St. Croix for $3.25 an hour. My parents considered it graduate school.
Right. That's what my father said. My first job was graduate school.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he told me.
What
Someone's
town
paying
in
you.
Jersey you're from?
I'm from Ocean Township, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Listen, every
I
time
bet you're wild in bed. I bet you are. I'm looking you over. I'm thinking you're a firecracker.
we have a good time, Howard.
I bet.
We do. And Howard,
Would you ever make a sex video? Would you ever show yourself on
Well,
camera
they
nude?
said no video.
no, but you know what? I would take some tasteful pictures.
You would.
Yeah.
You would be nude. Would you do Playboy?
Actually, we were going to do Playboy. Then I found out I was pregnant. This was back when we were in Philly.
They were doing a special on
Radio Chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, you should do it. Show up those big titties. What else did you have done? You have a lipo?
A
little lipo,
lipo,
yeah.
tummy tuck.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Nose job?
No. People ask me that though. No, is it cute?
Yeah, you got a cute little nose.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
I would bang you definitely.
I believe in maintenance, Howard.
Sure.
And people.
You take good care of yourself. You know, you got nice hair, you got the
Yeah,
nails.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I respect that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, hey, that's good for you because otherwise you'd be right out the door, wouldn't you?
No, that's not true.
Still with the bank chick.
When I met her, actually,
He met me raw.
Did you ever say some crap about Robin? Someone called in and said you really blasted Robin. in
No,
the
but
past.
what I have said about Robin was when your show didn't get picked up, I could not understand it, and you guys talked about it, and I consider you guys like supreme media insiders on radio, and I thought, Robin, you would have known better than to talk about a show that wasn't actually coming on, and the idea that it didn't come on, I'm like, God, if they could screw Robin, they could screw anybody. You know how many pilots I've made?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We've
please.
all made
With
tons, right?
with the Wendy Williams show, you're going to be the next Oprah. You're going to be this. Network TV, I'm back and forth to L.A. By the time I went to Ted about this whole thing where he called,
like whatever.
this was like my umpteenth since 1992. I have made so many pilots for Sony. I was supposed to be on that Younger View show.
Yeah,
Kamora Lee.
Conglomeration with
Kamora
I was
Lee.
supposed to do that. Just so much crap. And
Anybody hit you up for The View to take over?
No, because now I'm like, I guess, a publicist's worst nightmare or something. And
I see.
Like,
They
I
already had that.
yeah, I can't be in that setting, Howard.
Well, I still don't know. I still want to see photos of the chick you were banging on the side. I'd like to see that. The bank chick, I call her.
Right now, she doesn't look like she used to.
How do you know?
How do you know that?
Because, you hear things.
No, you don't. You see things.
No, I didn't see anything. I heard things. She don't look the same, though.
Well, what if she did?
I'm just telling him, like, you think
Well, I
she's
gotta
hot
tell you
right
something.
Now.
I
No
gotta
disrespect her. I mean,
Where did you see her?
I did not see it.
Yes, you did.
No, Saji actually saw it. He told me she looks horrible.
All right.
Saji knew.
I was going to say, everybody knows.
Everybody knew but me.
Correct.
So look, but the thing is that when Kev and I met, I had never did not have any plastic surgery. Like, he met me absolutely raw.
Right.
And
You're saying you look a lot better now.
oh, please, I
We
fixed
both
myself
do.
up. But I must tell you, when we met, I already knew Robin. It was already in my mental budget to get
That-
done.
oh, this-
And,
yes.
of course.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you've got a lot going on.
Can we bring your champagne in?
Please.
Sure.
I bought you the sexy with the champagne.
Oh, yeah?
Watch what
The
you got
stripper?
going on. A black girl and an Asian girl.
Yeah.
You're going to
No
love
kidding.
them. Yeah.
we
These
try to
these
keep
are our
it sexy.
PPG
How come black
stallions.
guys will do Asian women, but they're hesitant to do white women because the white woman is a bad thing to... Oh, whoa. Never mind that answer.
Now you'll shut up.
Hey, honey. Wow, I like what's going on with you two broads. Where are you girls working that you're running around like this? You strippers?
No, we're not strippers.
We are models.
PPG
Models.
stallions. That's right.
No, you're strippers.
No.
No,
You're model strippers.
Where are you modeling?
absolutely not.
Where do you model?
For Kevin Hunter.
Don't fuck Kevin Hunter. If you fucking Kevin Hunter, we got a whole nother situation. Oh, really? I see. These are your models. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
And what happens with them, in addition to getting them photo shoots and exposure and things like that, when you invite me to host a party, like I want Wendy to host the party, I come, the girls, we have like 6 more of them. It's a beautiful thing, no homo, but I bring the sexy to the party.
You girls don't do any lesbian stuff?
A lot of different flavors.
No, we don't.
No?
They dance with each other.
Who hires and screens the models?
We have casters. I have a whole staff,
Look
Kev,
at you.
stop starting shit, Gary.
Kev, I guess you got to approve of each model individually, meet with them.
No, it's very professional, as the girls will tell you.
I smell disaster all over this modeling agency. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's going to go well.
Yeah, all
We
of a
are very
sudden
secure.
Kevin thought, I need a modeling agency.
Yeah, my wife doesn't trust me. I'll start a modeling agency.
Yeah, my God, what a
It's
move.
our modeling agency.
Yeah, I know. Sure, I know all about
Here's
it.
the thing. Here's the thing. When I get off the air at 7 o'clock, I got to, in addition
You
to.
better put him in lockdown.
well, we got this kid at home that all of a sudden I have to do the mommy hat. So if the trust is not there between us, then what the hell do we have?
We're out relentlessly.
Girls, what happens at the auditions?
How do you...
Well, it's a standard audition. We have to walk for the casting
Why don't you
directors
do
that
the
are there,
audition
and
right
a bathing
here?
Now, is
suit
Kevin
as well.
alone when he auditions you?
Absolutely not. There's always a team. Question Mark Entertainment in full.
Question Mark Entertainment. That's Kev's
And
manager.
Kevin is working
Let's see
hard
the
with each.
walk.
And Kevin is working hard with you guys.
The
teaching
entire
you-
group is working hard with us.
They're really nice girls. We brought them to Puerto Rico. We're about to bring them. I'm going down. One of my affiliates is in North Carolina.
You
We're going
girls
to go down
attracted
there.
to Kevin, a handsome man. I could see where you might find him attractive. True.
We respect him.
You
yes,
do respect
very
him.
much
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
What is this walk they have to do for Kevin?
Let me see the walk. What walk did you do to get the job? Let me see the walk.
This is my case, by the way. This is me, Howard, on my own champagne case.
Oh, you're very, very attractive in that.
Well, thank you,
Yes,
Howard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me
Go
see
ahead,
the
girls.
walk.
Walk for Howie.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're hired.
That's the runway walk, isn't it?
Oh, she bit her finger.
Honey, you got some booyah. I'll be honest with you. Look at that. Good for you. How old a girl are you? In your 20s?
In my 20s, yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're doing very well. Aside from the radio career, you got champagne, you got books. Hey, good for you. I'm glad you're doing
The queen
well.
of all media. Do you mind? I'm successful at all that I've
You
done.
want to be
thus
the queen
far.
of all media? You have fun with that.
Is there a queen to your king?
What do you mean?
Not that I know of. No, Robin, I'm talking. You know what I mean.
I don't know what she means.
We don't know what you mean.
By the way, can I just ask you just to wrap up?
What?
The queen of all media is the chick in the bank. I didn't want to tell you. I gave you that.
No, but you want to know what? Can I just ask you? So whatever happened with Sony? Because this is very insightful
We're
for me.
still sort of talking.
But they got Megan Mullally behind your back and all these.
But you know what? Everybody gets off a sitcom and they want to do a show, and the higher profile girl is lately getting the gigs, even though they don't work out.
We met her brother a few
What are you
times.
supposed to do?
We met her brother?
Yeah, is he?
Now, there's a guy in New Jersey who says he's my brother.
Oh.
I don't know the man. It's just, it's not my
Oh,
brother.
okay.
That's a whole other thing.
That's Zeppo Quivers.
Yeah.
Howard is.
That's
such,
her brother, by the way.
It is
Yes, it's her brother.
It is a. What is that?
That's Zeppo.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is an
Should've been
honor,
Harpo,
though,
but
to
yes.
meet you.
An honor to meet you guys. I wish you well in your career. I will tune in and hear your show on WBLS, and good luck with terrestrial radio. I find it difficult to work in, but I'm happy right here, and you come back and check in with us once in a while.
Now, can I ask you if I was fired from terrestrial radio?
Come on over. Come on over. We'll talk.
Thank you, King.
I can get you $250 a show. And anything else you need, don't you worry about. Right?
Well, we've talked to another guy.
Yeah. We're in the middle of negotiations right now. Guy needed $5 million. We gave him $250. But nice meeting all of you, and I wish you luck with the champagne and everything else. And Wendy Williams, everyone, and check out her book, Drama is Her Middle Name, which is about a woman who has
Ritz
trauma.
Harper, and she's a disc jockey in New York. Loosely based on me, but mostly it's based on Ritz.
All right, and sex scenes are in the book?
Yes.
There are.
Sex.
Yes, anal.
A lot of drama.
A lot of drama.
The book opens up, she's shot dead on the sidewalk. Left for dead, basically.
Hey, can I just say one thing? I want to give Wendy a big shout out because you know what I love about her that I got out of this whole interview? She works her ass off,
Oh,
right?
yeah, she does.
And then when she's done, she doesn't turn to Kevin. She knows it's now time to go home and do all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to him.
But-
He's got a bad deal going on. That's what you hear.
But
there.
then I must tell you, at midnight, after the baby's in the bed and everything, I put on my little to-do and my glitter and big hair and back out to the club.
How do you do it?
That's so
Aren't you
hard.
exhausted?
I have to.
Well, what do you mean you have to?
It's
Howard,
part of the business,
this
right?
is part of the business, and I have to be up
Really?
every morning at 6 o'clock to kiss him on the forehead, send him to camp. During school, send him to school.
Wow.
I have help at home, and he's very understanding. But when I go home after my 7 o'clock show, I usually
Well,
have
you
to
got
be
a
back out
nanny?
in the club. Yeah.
White woman, black woman,
No, she's Hispanic.
Hispanic. Yes.
Minds her own business, the lovely Mrs. Lopez.
All right, very nice.
Yes.
It's always a touchy area, no?
Yeah.
Do you get
can-
the white one? Do you get the black one?
Can
Do you get a
do
black,
black.
one? Yeah, you can't do black.
Couldn't do black.
So you can do black, and it's like, oh, look at them, all
Exactly.
bougie, all this kind of crap. All
Really,
right.
you find that a lot of jealousy and
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you got the drama at home, right?
yeah. Like Mrs. Lopez is great. She's been with us the entire time.
What's your measurements?
Oh no, it's not. No.
Wondering
She's
if Kevin's
no.
I'm worried about him.
None of that. That's my wife at home.
Listen,
Yeah, that's her.
Kevin, nice to meet you. Wendy, nice to meet you.
Thank you,
It's
Howard.
nice to meet other people in radio, so you're doing well. And
Yeah.
we're going to be back right after these words.
Wendy,
Oh,
how'd it go in there for you guys?
wonderful.
You had a good time today?
Howard, of course. Yes.
This is
Yeah.
like a dream.
Yes. There is nobody. I've already met Oprah, but even more so than Oprah, Howard, because it's the same career. This is absolutely the pinnacle of meeting somebody.
Yeah, he's a very cool white dude.
Very, very gracious he was, and as you know, in my head, you're the only one who really understands this. This was huge.
Yes.
And I forgot to tell him, every time Private Parts comes on, I see it, and there's always several different points where I cry.
Really?
Yes! That's my pain. Town to town, up and down the dial.
You guys didn't hold anything back in there. You were willing to, really talk about,
Very
the tough
secure.
times you've had. And,
Yeah.
Very secure.
now I know you said you're pretty used to talking about that stuff openly. It was in your book and
Yeah.
everything. But it's got to be weird sometimes in the studio, especially with someone like Howard Stern interviewing you.
Well, you know what? Howard is the only one who will turn around and ask the questions that I would ask of people, and I can't take over the interview. Howard is a consummate professional, and I didn't mind talking to him about anything. I can't believe he asked about shit on you.
Yeah, the
wanna
butt on
read-
the helmet, Kev.
If you want to read more about all that, go get Wendy's Got the Heat, because that's all in that book.
That they did. That's how they dug this up. That's how they dug up all the stories.
But I'm talking about the people that's going to see this shit. The
Oh,
helmet
yes.
thing is cool. That's
Yeah.
all good.
No.
We're married, so.
Hi, this is Paul Giamatti. I'm here at Howard's show. I'm very excited to be here. I haven't seen Howard in a long time.
This is really your first time doing a show, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So how are you feeling, though? Are you a little nervous? Because you're sort of a
These
legend.
things always make me nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're sort of like a legend here, though. You should
Really?
you should feel, yeah. Well,
Oh, no, that's great. No. The things just make me nervous because, I don't know. But that's nice. Well, he's a legend in my household.
So you're looking forward to this?
Yeah, very much so.
All right, well, have fun in there.
Thanks a lot.
When Paul Giamatti did my movie, Private Parts, he played Pig Virus. And at the time when I was working with him, I ignored him mostly on the set. I mean, who knew he would become such a big star?
I remember him also sort of making sure he didn't come to your attention.
He stayed out of my way. And as a matter of fact, there were so many hot chicks working on our movie that I was so consumed with them that I really never
saw Paul.
I probably should have just sat and talked to Paul. I might have learned something.
Because he, we were talking to Night yesterday, M. Night Shyamalan, and he said he thinks he's one of the greatest actors around today.
It was so funny in the movie because I was like, Paul's a nice guy and everything, but who cares?
Who
who wants to
cares?
sit and talk to him? But there he is. Now he's a big star.
Wow, look at you.
And now when you walk in, I remember it used to be like a schlub. Now when you
am a schlub.
No, but when you walk in, it's like, wow.
You
They have a little
stand
bit
up
more
straight now,
gravitas.
yes.
Well,
Really?
you've been nominated for Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Because like when we did the movie together, I was like, hey, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
It was kind of weird. Yeah, it was creepy.
I don't like
you were
it.
a little bit like, kind of like, who is this guy? And
no, I just had I had like pussy fever, and I had like movie, like first time movie fever.
And you were doing the show and doing the movie.
Yeah, and
you
like
must have been exhausted.
you were the last person I was going to pay attention to.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I still feel like a schlub though. Look, my shirt doesn't fit. I'm a mess. Oh, thanks.
You play that up a little bit though.
Yeah, I think that's image. You know, they dress him that way. He now has a person who buys the too small shirt.
Yeah, I want you to keep my schlub image.
It's kind of true.
I know.
It's kind of true.
Has life changed incredibly for you? I mean, now you're like M. Night Shyamalan was here, and of course you're the star of his new movie, Lady in the Water.
Yeah.
And he says that you're like the best living actor.
Well, come on.
He said it.
No, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
Right.
And that's nice of him. But, yeah, things are a lot better.
Yeah. You get treated really well.
I get treated fine. Yeah.
How has life changed? I remember on Private Parts, you were really an unknown actor.
You didn't have a dressing room.
No, that's right. I had a weird little like sitting room where, it was great though.
Yeah,
that was, honest to God, some of the most fun I've ever had working on a movie.
That's what every actor tells me. I go, God, movies must
honestly,
be horrible.
It is. They are horrible, and that spoiled me for a long time. I was like, this sucks. That was fun. Everything else sucked after that.
I know, it was kind of fun and was like
really
family, and I kind of cried when it was over.
It was a wonderful experience for all of us, and it really was sad.
It was. It was a good time.
That meant I got to go home and live. I didn't get to live in that cool apartment anymore.
That's true.
Nobody catering to your every need.
Everything. Come on, everybody caters to your every need.
Oh my God!
Look at this. This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Now, when you do movies, though, they cater to your every need, right? I mean, you're the lead.
You have your own assistant.
I got to come up with some needs. No, I don't have an assistant.
No.
No, because I would feel responsible for this person.
Stop.
I would. I'd have to think up crap for this person to do.
It is a responsibility.
It is.
When I did my movie, they assigned a special assistant.
Yeah, Jody. I remember her.
And
I remember her. Yeah.
She walked around with a little fan, and she would fan me.
I was going to say, you found things for her to do. She had like a baby diaper bag.
Oh, yeah.
And she would pull out things whenever Howard needed them.
I had a grown woman following me around with a baby diaper bag. And like I'd be walking around the set, and I'd go, oh, man, it's hot. And all of a sudden, a little fan would come out and she'd start fanning me.
No, it's a great thing, but that would make me feel uncomfortable. Like he
didn't feel uncomfortable.
No, I suppose I wouldn't either if someone was fanning my sweaty ass.
It's like having a mommy.
Right.
Yeah, it is. It is.
With a baby bag, like literally a diaper bag, and she would pull crap out.
I remember that.
In it that you needed.
I remember that. Carrots. She had carrots.
You still living in Brooklyn and stuff?
I moved to Brooklyn.
What is up with that?
That's the new Hollywood move.
Yeah, everybody moves to Brooklyn. Yeah, that's
you've got to have some major dough now.
I do fine.
Lady in the Water, they probably paid you a lot of money.
They paid me a lot of money.
Because Knight wanted you bad.
That's true.
Did you hold out? Well,
we held out a little bit.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I played hardball.
He said you bummed him out because you waited 2 days to respond. And he was like, he almost went into a coma.
He did.
He says Mel Gibson calls back in a half hour.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that.
Smart.
I guess.
Was this your biggest payday?
Yes. To that point, yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
you've gotten bigger since then.
I've gotten bigger since then.
Yeah.
What's your quote?
I can't tell you my exact quote because I worry about that. Then they'll be like, we're not going to pay him that again.
I bet you got over $5 million.
Close.
Wow.
No, not on that, but now I get closer to that.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's great with me.
Oh, that's beautiful with you. It's beautiful with anyone.
That's chicken feed for you.
Let me tell you something, though. That's big money.
It's great for me.
Everyone always said, oh, he's going to be the character actor.
And that's fine.
And now you're the leading man.
I didn't make much. I made like
roles,
10 grand or something on your movie, and that was a fortune.
And you were overpaid, believe me. 10 grand.
I think that's what I got.
And you know what?
It was worth it, though.
He got his tit pulled through the ringer on that one, too. You had to audition like 3 times for that movie.
A bunch of times.
Yeah.
Did you approve all the people who were in it?
All the major actors I would see on tape.
Did you?
And Betty Thomas used to bring your tape to me, and she'd say, he's not quite nailing it, but I see something great in this guy.
That's cool.
That's what she would say.
What other tape did he bring? Who else was up for the role? Anybody
Must have been a lot
know?
of people.
I don't remember, but I remember Paul was the only one that anyone ever really considered for the role because he would do the audition, and Betty would be blown out. And she'd go, he's doing something here that's unbelievable. Like she used to rave about
amazing,
you.
that woman. She was great.
She would rave about you, man, and I'd go.
She was great.
Yeah, I said, I don't care. Let me just see the female actresses who are going to be in it again.
Yeah.
Which one gets to play my wife, and who do I get to make out with?
But you have to say that when you were working with Paul,
yeah,
that those days were really a lot of fun because there was a lot of physical stuff between you two and that running around. You guys
did
were
stunts.
great together.
You did everything. It was amazing.
We did
stunts.
physical action. We did action sequences.
And some action scenes.
Want to know
Fantastic.
something? The reason Paul flies under the radar, he's easy to work with. Like you do a scene and it's over in 2 seconds.
Well,
we never had to do many takes.
You guys were really easy to work with.
Well, thank you.
Look, this is a love fest.
I know it's a little, it's a little much.
So you got to kiss Virginia Madsen in Sideways.
Yes, I got to touch her breast. She said I could touch her breast.
She actually gave you permission.
She did.
You
I
cleared
needed
that?
it. I was a little bit intimidated.
You cleared that ahead of time?
She cleared it with me.
Wow.
She
how
said
does that come up? I mean, how does she say
I
that?
think she just thought you clearly want to, so you can. But I don't know if she ever see it happen. I think I only did it in one take.
You know what's weird?
Made me nervous.
I mean, my one big acting experience,
Yeah.
I got to do a bunch of makeouts.
You really
with
got
Mary,
to make out with her.
And I just put my hands on her tits.
You just did it anyway.
I didn't care.
And she didn't care.
No, she didn't seem to mind.
Of course not. No.
That's
and
what they call chemistry.
Virginia wouldn't have minded either, but it made me nervous.
But I think, Howard, I see actual surprise on Mary's face in the movie.
You're reading too much into it.
I think so.
You're reading too much.
I remember that scene on the steps of the church.
Yeah.
When they're walking out.
You just touched
and
her
you
breast.
grabbed her. He grabbed her.
It was crazy. Like, the scene didn't even say make out.
Right.
Really?
We had just gotten married, and we're on the steps, and I grabbed her. I started kissing her and grabbing her tits.
Yeah.
And you're telling
Fantastic.
me it was surprise on her face.
Just like real life.
Just like real life.
Whenever you get married, you grab your wife's tits.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
There was one scene where I had to give her like it didn't even call for a kiss. She was pregnant, and I just go over and I kissed her and I started feeling up her tits.
Why not? And that's the thing, is you're given license to do that, which is nice.
In your new movie, Ron Howard's daughter's in it.
Yes.
And she's like, according to things I've read and what M. Night Shyamalan said, she's almost naked in it.
She is pretty much. She's got a shirt on. That's basically it the whole time.
Do you make out with her at all?
No.
Now, you've worked with Ron Howard, and now you're in the movie with his daughter.
Yeah, yeah. She looks a little bit like him, which was weird.
It's a little odd.
No, she's pretty.
Like a
it's
pretty
like
him.
his face a little bit on this woman's body, which was kind of weird.
But don't you fall in love with her in the movie?
Yeah, there's like a weird sexual tension thing that they kind of backed off a little bit on.
Right.
And
no one bought it?
Maybe. I don't know. And so... Yeah, that may be it. But I don't know. So there's a kind of a sexual tension thing, and she only has this shirt on the whole time.
Wow.
And they were really concerned about her ass getting exposed all the time. That was basically all they cared about.
I mean, when you're on the set, they're like, hey, her ass is sticking
I had
out.
to run around with her all the time, and so her ass was always like popping. She had some crazy, weird, crazy, weird ass.
She does?
No, yeah, she's a nice ass.
She's got a
but
great ass?
She has a very nice ass, but she had some weird, like, fleshy thong thing on. I don't know, but anyway, all they cared about was her ass getting exposed.
Did you ever actually see her muff?
No, I don't remember seeing her muff. No,
You probably
but I was
did.
holding her, so I couldn't see her muff.
Yeah, it would have been odd.
I never
for you
saw.
To
No,
try
never
to get
saw anything.
Get a look at that.
I gotta see what you're up to in this movie. I really do.
It's a good movie. It's a great movie.
Now, you were the odds-on favorite to get the Oscar for Cinderella Man. That's what everyone was saying.
Really?
And then Shithead got it.
No.
George Clooney.
He's a good guy.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know him, but he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, but he wasn't that
everybody's
good.
in love with
I
him,
didn't see
though.
that movie.
Yeah, it was just like a love fest.
I heard that movie was unwatchable that he won for.
I didn't see that movie. I never saw it.
He won for Good Night, Good Luck, right?
No.
No.
For the other
For
one.
Syriana.
Right. Syriana.
Ugh, that is unwatchable. I tried. I still don't know what it was about.
Yeah.
That's how you win Oscars.
Exactly.
Did you want that Oscar real bad?
No, yeah.
Be honest.
No, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
The thing I was terrified about was if I had to actually go up and say something.
What would you have said?
I don't know. No idea.
No
You had-
preparation.
hold it.
I tried to prepare something.
Did you practice?
A little bit.
Where did you do that? In your house?
Yeah, in like my living room.
Did you do it in front of your wife? or
No,
did you do it in
never.
the-
No, she would have just
Laughed.
Oh my God.
So, like, you
I felt
went.
such an asshole doing that in front of my
You
wife.
found a private space.
I guess I would do it when nobody was around and sort of do it
In the
living
mirror?
room. No, because I would have thought I looked like an asshole.
So you
doing
got
it.
up and you went like, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this award.
I don't remember exactly what I was trying to think of, but I was trying to think of, like, you can't just do the laundry list of people's names.
That's boring.
But then if you do the other thing, you inevitably look like an asshole.
Right. So where were you going with
I
this?
don't know. I don't really remember, thank
How
God.
far into it did you get into the fantasy?
I got pretty far. I got pretty deep into it sometimes. Because there definitely were times you're like, wow.
I could win this.
I could.
And then you're up.
I did think I could, so I better have something to say.
You absolutely
I know.
could.
I thought I could, so I better not screw it up.
Now, did you feel, because there was a lot of, when Sideways came out,
Yeah.
there was also a lot of talk, and then there was the big snub.
Hey, you didn't even get nominated.
The big snub.
Yeah. You were shocked about that.
No, not really.
Come on.
I wasn't.
You did a good job.
What was hard was everybody being all like, oh, buddy. I'm
sorry.
Yeah. That was bad. That was the worst. But I didn't actually think I deserved one for that, honestly.
Really?
I think I'm better in private parts than I am in that one.
Let me hear your Academy Award speech.
I'm trying to think.
What do you say the second you get up? Good evening? Are you a good evening guy?
No. That would have been good. Something
Hello?
like that.
Did you consult with anyone? Because you know a lot of writers. Maybe somebody could have
My
written it.
wife kept saying, get somebody to write it for you.
Right.
And I was like, no, then I'll really sound like an asshole because I won't be able to memorize it or anything. I'm trying.
You should have been like, hello, peoples of Earth.
That would have been great. I'm trying to. I mean, it wasn't anything interesting.
Who would you have thanked? Would my name have been
Yes,
in there?
I was.
Get out of here.
I was going to
See,
thank
that's
you.
why he
I
didn't
was going
win.
to thank you.
Now you're fucking me
I
up.
was going to. No. I was going to thank you. Yes. But I was like, who am I going to lose if I thank you? Like, who do I cut? And then thank you, and they'll get pissed at me. But I was going to. I was.
If you would have thanked me.
I wanted to thank you and Betty, and I would have thanked you.
Oh, wow. Sure. That would have really been a surprise.
But he didn't remember your name.
I couldn't remember your name. But I would have thanked you and Betty, absolutely.
Wow.
I would have.
Do you know that would have knocked me on my ass?
I would have been great.
Can you
That would have been the best
You would
thing.
have fainted if at
I would
home,
have. Yes, I would have.
your name was mentioned on
And
the
when I
Academy
did it in
Award.
front of the mirror, all tearful, your name came out.
Because I even noticed when they do press on you now, a lot of times they interview, they drop out the private parts sometimes. Not all the time.
But I mention you as much as possible.
You do?
People still ask me about it all the time.
Can you imagine if you had mentioned me on the
I would
Academy
have.
Awards? It would have been even great if you said, that scumbag Howard Stern.
Just imagine if the audience went, oh.
Imagine
I
people
think people
booed.
would have loved that.
No, imagine people walked out during your speech. That would have been great.
That would have been great.
You know, ladies and
Walking
gentlemen.
out during my acceptance
Ladies and
speech.
gentlemen, oddly enough, I want to thank Howard Stern. People just get up and leave.
Yes, out of
That would have been a great way to start it. Oddly enough.
Oh, I would have loved it.
I would have done it. I would have done
Oh.
it. And I'm sorry I didn't do it when I won the SAG award.
This fucking SAG
But I
award.
was fucking surprised. So I blanked. I blanked.
Wow.
I don't know. I had some warm thing I was going to try to say, but I don't know what it was.
I think warmth would have been the way to go for you.
Nah, it would have been. No, I would have.
Or you could have gone like Jim Carrey, kind of funny.
I can't
Or
do that.
you get that Italian guy. You jump up on the chair.
You go for sentimental. You thank your father. You know what I mean?
Couldn't do that either.
No, that's a little too personal.
Yeah.
Where do you go with this thing?
I don't know. So
Maybe it's
thank
better
God
you
it
didn't win.
happen.
Maybe
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think
You
that
would have been it. I
you
would have
would have
thanked
been
you.
overwhelmed by emotion?
That was it. That would be it.
Would you be one of those guys who would be caught by surprise and all of a sudden you're crying?
No, I don't think I would have been crying.
No?
But I think,
No, I don't see you crying.
No, I don't think I'd crying. I was worried I would start laughing or something, like uncontrollably.
So now you're a multimillionaire.
I'm a multimillionaire.
Yeah, you really are.
Living in Brooklyn.
I guess I am. Multi is, more than like one.
You will not move to Los Angeles?
I like Los Angeles, but I've never had to.
And that's something you just don't see on the radar.
No, I'd be fine. I just have no reason to.
Has your
really.
life changed as a result of all this money? I mean, are you buying anything?
I bought a nice apartment.
You did?
I got a nice little house in L.A.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now, here we go.
Yeah, but I don't.
Real estate.
I'm never out there. Real estate.
Real estate.
Real
Smart.
estate mogul,
Yeah.
Real estate mogul. So I try to buy as much real estate as possible.
Why didn't they-
'Cause I figure that's a good investment, right?
Why didn't they approach you to be Lex Luthor in the Superman movie?
I don't know.
I was shocked by that.
That would have been good.
Yeah, you could have pulled that off.
I played a bad guy in a thing that's coming out next year, this action movie. I played a really good bad guy part.
You're hardly ever home now. I mean, you make movies almost all the time now. Now you're in demand.
Yeah, but I try to stay home as much as possible. I don't like to work that much.
Most of these films are made in L.A.
No.
No?
No. I would go to Prague. I go to Canada. I never go to L.A.
Where did Shyamalan make this movie?
Philadelphia.
In Philly?
Yeah.
No kidding. Well, you get the shaft on a lot of these locations.
I go to Cleveland, Philadelphia.
Didn't you ever
Eastern Europe is
see
awful.
that,
I don't go to good places.
tape by the actor who says, no, you pick your roles by where they're going to be shot?
No.
Michael Caine said that.
But nobody offers me Hawaii and stuff like that.
You need to get Hawaii.
I know. I never go to nice places.
How many movies have you made this past year? You made, of course, Lady in the Water.
2 this past year. 2. Actual years. Calendar year 2.
And now you got 4 movies coming out?
I got a couple movies.
What do you got coming out besides Lady in the Water?
Lady in the Water. I have a movie called The Illusionist with Edward Norton.
He's a good actor.
Oh, yeah, he's a really good actor. And,
you pals with any of these people, or you just like work with them, or you like how you wear in private parts? You don't even talk to anybody.
I don't really talk.
Did you talk to
I talk more to people now. I didn't talk to anybody on that movie.
You feel worthy now to talk to people.
I think I do.
Did you talk to Russell Crowe and Renee Zellweger?
I did.
Yeah.
Russell never stops talking.
Really?
So
You still pals with him or no?
I occasionally will hear from him. Yeah.
Have any of these relationships turned into friendships with famous people? Do you have people like you'd have over for dinner or something?
Really.
No.
You didn't go to Russell's wedding?
No. He got married before.
Before it? Okay.
That's in Australia, too.
Did you send him a baby gift?
No, but I did say congratulations.
You did?
I did.
What about when you worked with Julia Roberts?
No. She didn't even know. Again,
she doesn't even
she
know
was
you.
like you. She didn't even pay any attention to me.
I paid no attention.
You paid no attention.
No, absolutely none. I admit it. No, I was not interested in talking to you.
I know.
That's it. Don't be hurt.
I was
You're
so
not
excited to be around you.
Yeah.
And then you didn't talk to me. No, she didn't talk to me.
Is your wife threatened by all your growing fame?
No,
because
I don't think so.
you could become seduced by some of these chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you work with some hot chicks.
You do.
And
I don't know how you. It's hard to deal with.
Aside
and
from
for me, that kind of thing.
Has anyone come on to you?
Sure. All
they have.
Really?
Which is bizarre for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ! This is terrible.
I was saying
it is terrible. Yeah. It's a disaster.
Who are you doing now? Paris Hilton?
That would be great.
Yeah.
Besides Virginia, who have you done other love scenes?
I had a kind of a. I did this very weird movie called The Hawk is Dying, and Michelle Williams was in it, and she's beautiful.
Pretty girl.
And I got to sort of fool around with her, and she would give me a blowjob in the movie and stuff like that. But that got cut out of the movie.
What do you mean she gives you a blowjob?
And that was brutal to do that.
She
faking.
She's right, but are you nude for the scene?
No, I was not.
Was she?
She had like a t-shirt on or something.
Yeah, but that's still hot.
Oh yeah.
So you're telling me not only now when you go out, let's say, or you're doing a film in Los Angeles, women do extras come up to you?
Yes.
The
level of that is probably, compared to anybody else, minuscule, but to me, it's like a tidal wave.
So you have women who give me your most exciting scenario that happened to you.
I don't know. Well,
like a sexy extra or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of thing.
What do? They walk up to you and they say, "Hey, Paul Giamatti, I'm a big fan."
Yeah, just that kind of thing. And again, that's exciting for me.
Has anyone propositioned you and said, "Listen, I'm very attracted to you"?
I get phone numbers, things like that.
Really? Women have come up to you and given you their phone number.
And that did never happen to me before. It's pathetic that never happened to me before.
But what do you do with the numbers now?
Nothing.
He's got them.
I give them other guys on the set.
What is the most blatant come on that you've had?
That, like a number. A number. I think that's about.
And these are young hot chicks?
I'm trying to think if Moore's.
Nobody's
these
ever.
are young hot chicks. Yeah.
Nobody's ever come in and dropped a robe
I'm trying to think
in your dressing room.
I'm trying to think if anybody's ever done that.
Anybody grab your prick? Your prick? Your pick?
No.
Has anyone grabbed your pick? Has anybody grabbed your penis?
Nobody's ever grabbed my penis.
Come here. I'm going to grab your penis.
Like I'm saying,
you deserve it.
It's minuscule what happens for me.
What, your penis? Listen to me. You're telling me now. You're in this situation.
I am
you've
in
been
those
married
situations.
a while. And
I've been
all
married
that.
13 years.
And
yeah.
you never
We're
had the
together.
exciting Hollywood life.
Never.
Are you tortured now?
I wouldn't say I'm tortured, no.
Right.
But I am a little bit miffed.
That it
I'm a little put out by it now. Yeah,
it's hard.
I'm a little bit like, why is this happening now?
Are you almost angry at it?
40.
Right.
It does make me a little angry.
And now you got a kid and the whole thing.
I got a kid, the whole thing. I had a kid. Yeah, I had the kid.
Are you struggling?
You do sometimes.
Yes,
definitely.
That's an honest answer.
Oh no, I definitely do.
I had a lot of rough years.
I know, but I definitely do.
And then the goddamn dam cracked.
I was going to say,
that's fine.
look at what happened.
That's
so
fine.
I hope this doesn't mean you're on your way there.
Out of all the experiences, when were you most tempted?
There were times.
Come on, come clean. When were you most tempted?
I was in England on a thing with a movie, and there was a woman who was like a publicist or something.
Go ahead.
Very much so.
Those are the hottest.
Very.
And they take you around.
And she was English.
Oh.
And
The
you're spending all
accent,
day with
she
her.
had the nice skin. All day with her.
Yeah.
She's like
How
my
old?
wife for 3 days.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She stays with you.
She's your mother, kind of. You know what I mean? And they
yeah.
got the diaper bag,
And
kind
that's
of.
sexy.
And it's sexy.
And she dresses well.
You know, and she knows good restaurants and all
Right.
that stuff. So that was difficult.
And she was interested.
Yes,
maybe?
she was.
She made it clear.
But I didn't do anything.
Wow. I don't believe you for a second.
I didn't.
You really didn't.
I didn't.
And then do you beat off like
Like
necessity-
crazy.
Like crazy. Because you've got to get rid of the fever.
You got to release the
that's
tension.
So how do you come back?
You
to,
don't have to do any of this anymore.
How do you come back to reality after something like that?
I don't know. You tell me. You get to do it.
I mean, it must consume you. It's a fever.
Do you go home after, 3 days with this
It is.
beautiful English girl?
It is.
And your wife says, take out the trash?
Yeah.
Would
My
you-
wife is great.
do you think? Can you envision your
My
wife?
wife is great.
She is wonderful. But
Yes.
do you think
But
would your wife accept occasional dabbling?
I don't know.
Would you have ever said to her, "Listen, this is crazy. What's happening to me? I
She
need
said
to."
something like that to me once. She was like, whatever. Don't, just don't, like.
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but
You would feel too guilty?
So guilty.
That's the problem.
Would you
but
think
not just
you had
guilty
to
because
tell?
I wouldn't want to screw it up. I really wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
And the guilt would I wouldn't. No, I really wouldn't.
How far would you go?
Me without that, I'm like in the gutter with like a,
Right.
Seriously.
I hear you. I know.
But if you did it, would you have to tell? Were you one of
Yes.
those guys?
You would?
Yeah.
That's a dumb move.
I know, but I wouldn't be able to stand the guilt.
How far would you take it? Let's say I took you to Scores. I'm going to give you a
Okay.
hypothetical.
Very good.
I take you to Scores.
Yes.
Hot stripper.
Yes.
23 years old.
Yes.
Vigorous lap.
Big,
Vigorous
big
lap
tits.
Vigorous masturbation.
Beautiful. She gets you alone in the champagne room.
Uh-huh.
Puts the knee on your penis.
Yeah.
Would you let her rub her knee into your penis until you ejaculate?
I suppose so.
You probably
You would.
I suppose so.
Well, that's not cheating in my book either.
Oh, my.
I admire your honesty.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Absolutely.
Well,
I would
when was
act
the
like it
last
was
time?
inadvertent, like it was an accident.
An
When was the
accident.
My
last
God.
time you were at a strip club?
Last night. Wow.
I've been to many strip clubs.
No, it's hard for a guy. You
It
know
is
what
hard.
it is? You spent your life, I'm sure, in high school, you didn't get laid a lot.
Not
right?
a lot.
Right. You go to college, probably didn't get laid at all.
No, I got laid,
You
but
got
not a
laid
lot.
occasionally.
Not a lot. Occasionally.
How many women do you think you've had in your entire life?
Not that many.
Was there 3?
No.
7?
No. Probably.
4?
I'd say probably like 12.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. Look at you, ladies,
Yeah.
man.
How old were
Yeah.
you when you hooked up with your wife?
26?
Oh, all right. So you had some
Yeah.
time. You had some time. All right.
25.
But did you say,
Maybe
thank
even younger
God
than
for
that.
her, a woman who
Yeah,
will give it to
no,
me
definitely.
regularly?
Yeah, will give it to me right. Absolutely. And no, I mean, look at me. It's like, come on. But
So no famous friends. You're keeping this humble lifestyle. You haven't cracked yet and gotten blowjobs from extras.
no.
This is a tortured life.
It is.
It really is.
It's tense. It's tense.
It's tense.
I'm tense. There's tension.
I see it in your face.
Yeah, there's tension. There's tension. Yeah, it'll crack.
I don't know
maybe.
what you're going to do.
I don't
When
know.
girls come up to you-
When I crack, it'll just go bananas.
I mean, for years, when women come up to you and hand you a phone
It
number.
is weird, though.
Well, you went through it
I mean, you
but
went
Oh, my
at a
goodness.
level that you can't conceive
It's
of.
the male fantasy.
Of course it is.
Suddenly, hey,
It is.
I'm attractive.
Right.
And-
Suddenly
and-
I'm attractive.
all of a sudden it's not only just girls, then it's actresses
Totally.
and models.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
What do
no,
you
it's
do?
great looking girls.
Great looking girls.
It's great looking girls.
Yeah.
Every girl you ever wanted.
Every girl that you ever would have
Kid in the
conceived
candy
of.
store.
Totally. Tense. Very
You
tense.
poor
Why are you
bastard.
doing
It
this
is
to him?
sad.
I'm sorry for you.
I appreciate that.
I'm sorry for you.
I do
really am.
appreciate it.
I really feel bad
You're
for you.
about the only one who could I feel could understand. You really are.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to thank you
What are you going to do?
when I won an Academy Award.
I wonder what you're going to do.
I wonder what I'm going to do.
I know what you're going to do.
What do you think?
What everybody
wanna know what
does.
What do you think I'm going to do?
I think eventually you're going to crack.
Really?
Yep. I do.
Awful.
Giamatti, I see right through you.
You know, we met a guy
That is awful.
named Billy Bob
Jesus
Thornton.
Christ. A
Right
little guy named
around
Billy
the
Bob
time
Thornton.
of Sling Blade.
He cracked when he was like
No,
7 years
he's
old.
cracked in the head.
No.
He has no guilt.
Remember
cracked
when
a long
we
time
first
ago.
met him, he was a humble, Howard, I'm just a guy. I got a wife. I got some kids.
Really?
And look at how crazy he
He's crazy.
Have any famous chicks given you their phone number?
No.
No. All right, we're not there yet. We'll get there.
No.
Models?
You think so?
Oh yeah, you'll get there.
Famous chicks, no. I don't think any of them would care that much.
You'll probably be in a movie with like, who can I see you
What
with?
would you say?
You probably Kate Bosworth, one of those types, Paris Hilton, one of them,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
And,
I think it'll be more one of the more.
I met the, what's her name? Nicole Richie. She seemed interested.
Nicole
Really?
Richie. Yeah, I could see you in a movie with Nicole Richie.
She seemed interested.
No, but I could see you like a very serious actress who
That's what I was
understands.
going to say. One of the,
The
more
real, like,
actressy actresses.
It'll be the real heavy, like,
Yeah.
intense level.
Like a Michelle Williams type, that type.
There
I
you
could
go.
see, and then it's
Brainy.
Yeah, and you're gonna just go fall head over heels in love with her, and then your poor wife's gonna be there all
Could be.
alone.
It'll
Could
be
be.
like, Anne Bancroft and
Mel Brooks?
Mel Brooks, that thing. Yeah.
How
It already is
nice.
like that with my wife. It's already like that with
That's
my
right.
wife.
So now, but you're still attracted to your wife,
Yes.
or you're just in love,
No, I'm still attracted to my wife.
and you still have sex.
Good looking.
The sex says
Yeah.
13 years.
After a kid, too.
Forget
Forget it.
Yeah. Were you there for the
Don't
birth?
throw up.
I was.
You were.
Yeah.
That is not a pleasant sight. Women should
Intense.
stop that.
I guess. Yeah, it's intense.
Did they cut the vagina?
Well, no, God, what do they call that?
The episiotomy.
Episiotomy. Jesus, that sounds awful.
That's rough. I've seen that.
God, really?
That's a tough one.
She had a cesarean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take the whole bag out, the whole thing.
You saw it? Why do
I don't know
women-
what I saw. I was brief.
Why do women insist on wanting men to see that?
I don't. She didn't really. The doctor's like, come on in. I think she would have been like, get the hell out of here.
Right.
She's so tripped out on the stuff they give her anyway.
She spending more of your money now? She's shopping, getting better
She
clothes?
spends a lot of my money.
Do you ever say to her, hey, look, calm
No,
down?
no.
You let her do it.
Yeah,
She was
I
with you
spend a
from the
lot of my
beginning.
money now too.
That's right.
Yeah, but
guess.
there was no prenup, so she's in
There's
for
no
the
prenup.
full
Prenup.
payday.
She's not going to get a whole hell of a lot.
This guy didn't have a penny.
Yeah, I mean, and
So-
still she's not going to get a whole hell of a lot.
This is a real leading man role, Lady in Water.
I guess so.
You feeling pressure?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I just don't think of it that way.
If the
I'm
movie-
fine playing the supporting stuff, so it's okay.
If the movie does well.
If it does well, then
If it
fine.
does over 100 million, I'm telling you, you'll have leading man roles.
Well, that's fine. And that's great.
And you want that.
Who do you pattern
I'm fine
yourself
with it.
after? Whose career would you like to see your career?
Billy
sort of
Bob
follow?
Thornton's got a good
Yeah.
career, you know?
There you go.
He plays some really interesting characters. You ever going to act again? You should.
Hell yeah.
You should.
I was talking tonight about putting me in his next film.
That would be
He wanted to be the lady in this
that would
movie.
be great.
I wanted to be the lady in the water.
That would be great.
I'm telling you.
That
I'm
would
ready
have
to
been
act
great.
again. I'm ready to act again.
You should.
I need to do a film.
You wouldn't play yourself, though.
No.
You would act.
I would play someone else.
You should.
I'm good.
You were good.
I even told Knight, he said you were the best living actor. I said, I think I'm better than Giamatti.
I think you are.
Honestly, I did
I
scenes
think
with the
you
guy,
are.
and
I think you are.
You were not that impressed.
I thought I was much better.
You were. You were
That's it.
great.
Thank you.
You made me. You brought my game up. You definitely did.
I'm surprised people didn't listen.
I'm surprised. Didn't people want you to act?
I got offered a couple.
They wanted
films
you
with
to play yourself.
No, shitty films
Oh,
though.
shitty
I didn't
films.
like the films. I'm not going to do a shitty film.
No, you made. That's a good. You made a good movie.
People don't realize I'd
You
be
made
a
a
good
classic.
villain.
You made a good movie.
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you something. When you get
So did you.
before
Thanks.
before this whole big success, did you just take anything? You would just do
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Of course he did. How do you think I got him?
Oh yeah.
$10,000.
Oh yeah.
You could
I
have
took
had
You didn't even
anything.
read the scripts.
Oh, I took anything.
He went from circus clown to big
Yeah, I
actor.
did some weird shit. I did anything.
All right, give me the honest answer. Lady in the Water. Is it a great movie?
I think it's a great movie.
You do?
And that is an honest answer, yeah. I
And-
would say if I didn't.
Are you great in it?
Yeah, I'm okay in it. I don't fuck the movie up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that counts.
I'm good enough in it that I don't screw the movie up.
What was your worst movie and what is your best movie?
My worst movie, that's hard to say.
You don't
I
know.
know a lot
there's,
of bad
There's
movies.
plenty. What is your best movie?
Private Parts.
No, really. What is your best movie? What is your
I
best
like
you
that
said-
American Splendor movie.
I thought you were great.
I
in it.
think that's a good
Yeah.
movie.
You're
too.
terrific.
Thanks.
Listen, I feel your pain.
Thank you.
I do.
Seriously, I know you do.
Paul Giamatti, I am so proud of you.
Thank you for having me.
I am truly, truly proud of you. We root for you because you're our bro.
I appreciate that.
You are part of the family.
Thank you.
And let me tell you something. When I saw you act the first time, I could have cared less. But when I saw you act the first time, you made it easy for me.
Thank you.
You were kind to me because
made it easy for me.
That's it. And we speak your name.
I hear good things.
Name. We speak your name.
This is you are my hero. You've always been a huge figure in my heart.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir. All of you.
And I don't believe you would have mentioned me at the Academy Awards.
I would have. Thank you. Thank you.
The great Paul Giamatti. I'm going to take a break. And by the way, say hello to David Letterman. I was rude. I didn't introduce you.
Paul?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you today? You know, I just want to ask you one question here. Hypothetical question for you. If you were effing a really hot chick and before you came, she died, would it be wrong to continue to eff her until you finished?
I don't think so.
No.
Is it hard?
Who's going to know? You're the only one that's going to know.
And the other thing I want to ask you was, is it hard dealing with all the Jews in Hollywood?
That's a good question.
It's a really good question.
And I'm sitting here, if I may just be so bold, I'm sitting here watching you two talk to each other, but the one question I think a lot of listeners would want to ask you is, why aren't you two getting ready to coordinate a private parts too? That's what you guys should be. You should be doing.
Let me ask you something. You ask questions about Jews, about coming inside dead women.
Right.
Why don't you? You'd let him answer. And also, why don't you ask these kinds of questions on your Late Show with David Letterman?
You know how I feel about Les.
Unbelievable.
No, but I just,
All right, Paul. What about that? The Jews difficult to deal with?
They're always difficult. My wife's a Jew, and she's runs the house like it's Hollywood. Holds all the
bang Hollywood stars.
Yeah, got all the purse strings.
Why those Jews?
International Zionist monetary conspiracy.
Paul Giamatti is in Lady in the Water. He says it is a great film.
Movie. Yes,
it is the story of Paul, and he looks out in his pool. And
are you the superintendent or something?
I'm the janitor.
Yeah, the janitor of this apartment complex.
Yeah, and you see a beautiful girl living in your pool.
Correct. And then we have to save her.
We have to save her from what?
Everybody has to save her.
Save her from
you got to
what?
see the movie.
You should be saving her from
yourself.
yourself.
There's a werewolf thing.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, there's a cool wolf creature.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, no, there's monsters in this movie. It's a monster movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, no, it's a
And Shamalin,
it's a monster movie.
Some story he concocted.
And he's in it. He's good in it, too.
Yeah. And did you know he's Indian?
Is he?
Yes.
Is that what he is?
That's right.
I wasn't sure if he was Puerto Rican or Indian.
Oh, there's monsters.
Monsters.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
Well, somebody's chasing them.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't know that. And you have to save her from the monsters.
Monsters.
Is there one of those M. Night Shyamalan surprise endings?
Not really, no.
No, there's none of that crap.
No.
All right.
That crap.
We're done with that.
We're done with that.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right,
no, he's
good,
over that.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, can't wait to see the movie. Really.
Thank you. Real
Paul
pleasure.
Giamatti, a Lady in the Water.
Nice.
Paul Giamatti, everybody. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Thank you.
A lot of temptation talk in there for you, Paul.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens in the big Hollywood game.
Did Howard get your mind started with,
Always. Yeah, no, he gets me going with that kind of thing. But he is the only person who I feel can understand. And is honest about it.
They can really tell what married life is like and everything.
He understands. He understands.
Now, do you think you're going to give in now that you've been here?
I don't know. I think he's wrong.
You're holding firm to your
I'm
stand?
holding firm. I'm holding firm.
What was it like getting back in there and seeing Robin and Howard?
Very nice. And I didn't realize Fred was still, I thought he wasn't doing it anymore or something, but...
He just stays quiet, I think.
He's very quiet. Very nice.
But you had a good time
people.
there?
Great. It was fantastic.
Well, thanks a lot for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Luke Wilson, and
I'm Ivan Reitman.
We're here for our film Super Ex-Girlfriend with myself and Uma Thurman, Rainn Wilson, Eddie Izzard. Want to take it from there, boss?
You know, I think this is about the 7th or 8th time I've been on the show, and it's like old home week. I'm expecting to have a very good time with my good friend Luke here.
I'm just a long-time listener.
Yeah, this is your first time.
Probably 15 years. That's a good angle you got there.
Yeah, they usually like to shoot from way down low.
Young Kubrick here. No, I've just been I started first listening in Dallas, so I'm very, very familiar with the show. Probably about 15 years ago. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just seeing everybody in person. I've seen Howard in person. Never had the chance to meet him. Never seen Robin in person.
You'll see her behind glass. You know, that'll be.
I understand.
So you're more excited than you are nervous, though.
I'm not even really nervous. I'm just interested to be here. I mean, I'm maybe a little nervous, and then I want to do a good job. But yeah, just glad to be here.
All right, well, have fun today, guys.
Luke Wilson and Ivan Reitman are here. Ivan just directed a new movie called My Super Ex-Girlfriend with Uma Thurman. Luke Wilson, he's been in a lot of movies. You know. Oh, there's Ivan.
What do you mean?
He says to Luke, let's go. You better go.
Yeah, you better
Ivan.
listen.
Let me wipe
Hi
my
there.
mouth.
Yeah, you're almost erupting over there. Get yourself together. Don't throw up while they're in here.
You know what happens to me? I've got like 3 seconds to eat, and we're reading those live commercials, and I eat real fast, and then I feel like I'm going to vomit during my interviews.
You're having a lot of problems over there.
Anyway, let's get those headphones on, Gary.
Working on it.
All right, there you go, brother. Hey, Ivan.
You seem even more relaxed.
Oh, I'm practically asleep right now.
You know what it is?
Well,
you
somebody
have
who's
way
not-
too much room in here, that's for sure.
You think this is too big?
Look, and you're so much easier to look at. You're actually lit, which is wonderful.
Ivan comes in a room and then completely can analyze it from a television and film.
So good.
Yeah,
we love it here.
Yeah. Gary took me through yesterday or 2 days ago when I was here for a second for some of the other radio shows. I was just amazed.
Isn't it something? See,
it looks like we arrived.
They
Satellite.
spent some big bucks on you.
Oh, yeah. Satellite is a weird thing. Like, you come into this environment, and there's all these different radio stations happening at once. And it's really exciting because you're not really competing with everyone. You're hoping, like, if I suck, you can go tune to one of the other channels, and I hope they're good. Which is good.
Because you have a lot of stock. I know that. So
yeah,
that's...
I'm a big believer in this company. I really am.
I like how they'll tell you about other shows going on during one show. They'll talk about another show that's happening.
I will play other shows during our show.
We'll
until
listen.
I mean, what do we care?
When things get a little light.
If I got nothing to do, I'll put on the Playboy channel. Sit and listen to that. Why not?
Yeah, we came in here, hustling My Secret Ex-Girlfriend. And what was great is they lined up 6 different shows in a row. You tape them all.
Yeah, you stay in the same building.
And everybody has a different personality.
You just said the name of your movie wrong?
No, it's My Secret Ex.
No, it's My Super.
Oh, it's My Super. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not a secret.
It may be a secret.
You know, I'm actually listening to you. Ivan, wait a second.
What happened?
What happened to the name?
Freudian slip?
When do you?
I'm gone. All right.
When do you get the name of your film wrong?
My Secret Ex-Girlfriend.
The guy on the hip hop station was calling Ivan Raymond Reitman.
Who cares, right? As long as they promote the film. That's the way you got to look at it. Well, Luke, first of all, pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, too.
Someone had told me that you and your brother were big fans of this show. And that
Really?
maybe I had it wrong. Is that true? Or
Have you ever heard of this show?
Me and my brother Andrew were particularly big fans.
Now, Andrew's the brother we never hear about.
Yeah, the one we
he's my
don't
oldest
know.
brother.
Yeah.
But
Is he
I've been
another
listening-
actor?
He's in the business, too. Yeah, we all work together.
Isn't it horrible that everyone has to be an actor in the family? Wouldn't it be nice to have somebody who wasn't an actor in the family?
It'd be nice to have a litigator in the family.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
No, nothing.
You getting a divorce?
No.
Nothing
He's
like
never
that.
been
But
married,
no, I've been
right?
listening
He's a
since
single guy.
probably 94 in Dallas. That's
Yeah,
when I first started listening.
I hear you get laid tons. That drives Ivan nuts.
It makes me crazy. Well, you know what it was like with you.
When you were shooting, I know.
So you know all of
happened,
them. You got the moves. You understand my personality.
That's it.
I'm the guy that's been married for 35 years and just watches his single friends with envy.
Ivan made a beautiful movie for me about how faithful I am to my wife. And then, of course, the marriage ended right after we finished making the movie.
Did the movie
I kept
have
telling
any
Howard,
influence?
please do not get divorced.
Yeah. Ivan saw things were shaky. He goes, you got to do me a favor. You can't get divorced for 2 years. I go, what do you mean? He goes, we're making a movie about how good your marriage is. I said, I missed that. I didn't really realize. You're right. And you said that to me, and I woke up.
I told Howard, this is the greatest propaganda movie ever made for a man.
It was.
Yeah.
Women are going to
who-
think you are the loveliest, greatest guy.
And I am.
I know.
I
In
am
fact,
a lovely
it's
guy.
true.
It is true. But then when I started dating, just to torture Ivan, I would bring girls around.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, I loved it. Ivan would have the proper reaction. Go, you motherfucker.
That's what you needed. You needed that shot in the arm.
He's not exactly happy for you in that situation.
No, he's miserable. He says to me, walks into my apartment, he goes, oh, this is ridiculous. You're going to be divorced. I go, what do you mean? He goes, this is a really nice apartment. And you're going to be here, and you're going to have girls up here, and you're going to be fucking. And,
This is a bachelor pad.
This was when he was still married. He takes me to his extraordinary apartment, and they're just building it. It's not even finished. I just took one look around. I said, it's over.
And I was still happy. I mean, I was relatively, and he goes to me, oh, your marriage is over. And I go, it is? He goes, yeah, look at this apartment. You can't stay married if you have an apartment like this. And he was right.
Your family's in
complete denial. He was saying he was happy, but he was building an apartment.
Yeah, I didn't
in
know.
Manhattan.
But it took Ivan to inform me that this was the end of my marriage. So I heard a funny story about you. You got banned from the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
True?
Yeah.
And you were so upset that you called them up and begged them. Because I've been to the Playboy Mansion. You do not want to get banned. First of all.
No, and how bad is it when you've been banned and then, the big, like the Midsummer Night's Dream comes around and everybody's getting geared up on that Saturday. And I mean, it literally, I felt like I was 8 again. I was like, and I'd try to convince, my friends, could you just, when you see Mary, Hef's right-hand woman, she's kind of a tough lady.
Right.
But no, I had to make a tearful phone call. Mary, this is Luke Wilson. And I know what I did was stupid and it was wrong.
But you're not kidding.
Hef has been so good to me over the years.
Why did they ban you?
And
why did they ban you?
Yeah, I went to a party and and I brought my friend Steve Eckelman. And I just went up to the door to get, at that time they had 2 tickets, and so you'd hand them in at the door. And I said, yeah, it's me and my brother Owen. They said, okay, here's your ticket. Where's your brother? I said, he's walking around somewhere. You just give me his ticket. I'll hand it to him. Yeah. They said, we need to see him. So I bring my friend Steve up. And this is a few years ago, so I thought maybe this security guy doesn't know who it is. And they said, that's not Owen. And then a girl in line said, that's not Owen Wilson. I was like, would you shut the...
Well, the Playboy Mansion, and I've talked to guys who really go there all the time, it is a very strict thing. If you get invited to a party, you are not allowed to bring...
there are no substitutions.
They don't want a lot of guys
in a
there.
great way, yeah. They don't want they don't want it to be a sausage party.
Right. It's cool. Hef's a genius. And he knows he doesn't want 50 billion guys running around. So the guys have to be famous. That's your ticket into the Playboy Mansion. And if you say your brother's coming, who is famous, okay. Right. But if you deceive them in any way, that's it. You're done.
Right.
And, you think, what's the big deal? Imagine going to a party where Playboy Playmates are half naked and want to have sex with you.
That's why I was crying on the phone.
You literally cried. You're not joking.
I mean, my voice was quavering. I didn't actually break down. But what's great at the Playboy Mansion when girls up there are complaining, gosh, it's just all girls here. I said, now you know what it's like for us at regular parties when it's just...
It's the truth. And, I know that I once said at the Playboy Mansion, I said, hey, there's a girl who wants to come. They make you fax a headshot of a girl who wants to come. And if the girl is ugly, they tell her. They say, you can't come, you're ugly.
You get turned down, you pretty much know.
You're not hot enough.
You're not hot enough to come to the party. No wonder you're crying when you get banned from the Playboy Mansion.
A year and a half. I said I've learned a lot in this last year and a half, Mary. And I've grown a lot in this last year and a half where I've missed 8 different great parties.
And did she say to you, listen, what you did was terrible. You pretended your brother was there and he wasn't.
Yeah, to her credit, she did. I mean, she had a little talk with me, and I got what she was saying, but she did take me off the DNA list.
Oh, you're back on now?
When they told me DNA'd, I said, what does that mean? They said, do not... I mean, my heart dropped when they told me I was DNA'd.
Do not allow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do not admit.
Do not
now,
admit.
was Owen still going to the parties?
Oh, yeah. Everybody was. Everybody around me. It'd be Hef's birthday. It would be the Halloween party, the craziest party of the year. And I would
how would that come up? In other words, you would call and say, listen, I'm coming to the party, and they would say to you, no, you're not allowed.
No, they told me that night where I tried to get my friend in that I was... They actually let me go to the party that night. But then the next time the party came up,
You were out.
They told me I was.
Did they throw your friend out?
Yeah, they didn't. He
never got it.
But I still went.
And then that motivates you in your career. You go, I got to have another big movie, so they'll let me back in.
Yeah, you do.
That's
it's
true.
a great motivational tool to make a hit.
He's become much more famous since then. So.
Yes, so now.
But you can always get DNA.
Have you ever banged a Playmate at the Playboy Mansion?
No, I haven't.
All right, you're lying, right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
It's a straightforward shooter.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Unlike you, Howard.
Come on. You're telling me you never hooked up with a Playboy Playmate and then brought her back to your house?
I've never done that. I've given a couple a ride home.
Nigga, please.
So there was action in the car, is what you're saying?
I've had, that
Oh,
is
you've had
true.
action in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Speaking honestly, yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get action.
I know. Ivan's wife is really lovely, but the problem is, it's how many years now?
I'm starting to sound like you on your show.
I know.
Remember those older, the very first studio.
Why can't you get a free pass one time from your wife?
I'm
You're,
going to
you're
discuss
a famous
that.
film director. You've produced and directed films. I mean, brilliant films.
I think it would re-energize the relationship too.
I'm going to have that conversation.
No, you're not. He would be scared.
I'm a pussy.
You're
I'm
not kidding.
gonna have it.
Uma Thurman's hot in the movie, right?
She's really hot. She's
I
about
haven't
8 feet
really
tall.
Are you attracted to her?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble working alongside of her?
No, because when you finally work as a director, as opposed to the co-star,
Yeah.
You have to sort of stand back from it a little bit.
But you can't yell at her.
We got into a fight early on.
Really?
Yeah, just even before we started.
You're not showing enough panty.
It actually had to do with that.
What is that?
I kept saying, no, the clothes have got to be hotter, and she was just getting on this thing, and she was a little nervous about it. Then she went and took over her own costuming, because unlike other superheroes who have one costume, she's a major closet full of a lot of different clothes.
Oh, that's hot. So
Yeah.
Uma Thurman in your new movie, although she's a superhero, instead of one costume, she constantly changes costumes.
She's changing all the time.
See, that's a very bright thing to put. It's true. What female superhero? Women
Would
love
only
different
wear
outfits.
one
That's right.
outfit, yeah.
So she's the Cher of superheroes.
Well,
she will go ahead and change outfits constantly.
This is it's a romantic comedy set in real New York. It's not Gotham. It's not Metropolis. It's not like some phony comic book thing. It's everybody's real. There happened to be because of a freak accident when she was 17.
She got superpowers.
She's got some special stuff.
What's her
can do.
powers?
Well, she flies. She can see through things. She can blow things down.
Really?
You can't shoot her. It's basically the run-of-the-mill sort of superpowers. But this is a romantic comedy. It's sort of... it's also kind of one of the sexiest movies I've ever made.
Yeah, because now, how sexy do the outfits get? I mean, what does she wear as a superhero?
Well, they're all over the place. I
Have
mean,
a short skirt.
Short skirt.
Also, she's got a thing with garter and sort of hose where she flies them up in the air and balls with them about 18,000 feet up.
Does she ever? Do we see her bare stomach?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Belly shirt.
Yeah, more than that.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See through
broad panties.
See nips.
No nips.
No
It's a
nips?
PG-13, but he got more action in this movie, I think, than he's ever had.
You play the boyfriend of Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
You make out with her.
Yeah.
You grab her titty.
I didn't. No.
I grabbed Mary
She
McCormick's
grabbed
titty.
you, I heard.
Did you? Were you supposed to?
My movie that Ivan brilliantly executive produced, whenever there was a scene with a woman, I grabbed titty. Honestly, I did.
It was written in the screenplay.
It was not written in the screenplay. I
It's
improvised.
better. It makes it seem like you really do actually know each other. Because I was just.
Yes.
You'll notice that you get uncomfortable sometimes around an actress who's maybe supposed to be your girlfriend or wife, and you should feel relaxed enough to do what you did.
You should be farting on her. I mean, really, that's what goes on in real. You see, I am an incredible actor. I knew in order for this thing to be real, I should go home and fill up my wife's titties. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a good actor.
That's real sense memory.
That's
technique
method.
That you're
That's
using.
method.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's a very good method,
That's from
I
Stan
think.
Slavsky out in the valley.
That's called being married 20 years and getting to be in a film. Go berserk.
Finally.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
the
really
best
something.
dressing room
Did
I've ever
doing the
seen.
movie affect the marriage?
Oh, absolutely.
It did.
They had me on a set. They're feeding me French hours. You ever hear French hours?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Guys are walking around with trays. It's Ivan's fault I'm divorced. With silver trays and white gloves, and I'm walking around, and
The
these guys are
extras everywhere.
I got they built an apartment for me. Forget about it. It all went to my head.
Yeah.
I went berserk.
And look at you today.
Look at me now.
Still reeling from it.
Your head's got to be blown up big, though. You got Drew Barrymore. That was your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good score. Look at you.
He's proud.
How long were you with her?
Few years.
Look at you.
It seems that he manages to remain good friends, too, with the girls when you get rid of them.
How do you do that?
That's what I say in the press.
Oh, is that right?
It's not true?
I mean...
Like Drew Barrymore sees you, she doesn't hate you?
Actually, she and I actually really do get along.
Really?
Yeah.
Who hates you now?
I mean, I don't know that they hate me, but we definitely don't.
You're not on the
I'm
phone
just trying to
with
help you
Gwyneth
out.
or anything?
You know who hates him?
Howard's new friend?
Yeah, you went out with Gwyneth Paltrow. I met her the other night. I was hobnobbing with her.
Yeah, she's a great girl.
Does she hate you now?
No, I don't think so.
So she's friends with you, too?
I mean, yeah, we're not best friends, but I mean, we're certainly, if we saw each other, we wouldn't avoid each other, I think.
Teach us idiots how you do that. Like, how do you bang a chick for a really long time, especially one Hollywood chick, and then everyone likes you after you're done?
Well, I think with the passage of time, I mean, when things first end, I mean, I would say it's not great.
Right.
But then, you know, if you start off as friends and you had basically a good time during the relationship. I mean,
how do you end it with a Drew Barrymore? Though?
Yeah, how do you get out of these things?
See, that's the closer I don't understand. If you could teach us, I mean, I'll talk about Super Ex-Girlfriend all you want.
Well, you're actually talking about it right now because it's all about what happens when they end.
Oh, she's pissed.
That's right.
She's really pissed off.
Right, and she's a superhero.
So you're doing just great, Howard.
Good, okay.
Thank you very much.
Explain to me and my audience, should we ever get anyone as famous or a Drew Barrymore? You're with her a couple of years. It's a high-profile relationship.
How does it end?
How do you end it? You knew you were bored. She was cuckoo or whatever, and you had to get out of it. Whatever the reason was.
Well,
Was it that she was cuckoo?
Honestly, I mean, the problem with me in relationships is that
You're the cuckoo.
I always, I mean, I tend to run them into the ground. You know, instead
You
of
got bored.
Even if I want out, I would never
You
have the
wouldn't
guts
break
to
up?
leave. I would just start acting really surly and cranky and.
So your move, you're a good-looking guy. You're an actor. Obviously, the party's not going to stop with Drew Barrymore. You had some fun with her. 3 years go by. It's enough. It's enough. So then you say you start to act really evil in order to get her not to like you? Is that what you're saying?
I would say I was just kind of being myself, and that I wasn't happy.
So you go to her.
She wasn't happy. I wasn't happy.
So you go up and you go.
She left me.
So you're so you make it so bad that she leaves
That they leave you.
I guess that's what
That's
I do
the secret.
subconsciously.
What kinds of things can we do to make girls leave when we're done with them? What kinds of...
Basically anything she says, just say nope.
I don't want to do it.
Hey, I have a friend coming town. Would you? Nope.
Would we get
Hey,
so
I have
evil?
it.
Can we comment on her weight and go, you're getting a little heavy? Can you do stuff like
I'm
that?
sure-
Or is that over the line?
I don't think anything's over the line when you want out.
Right. You go for
Right?
it.
I mean,
It's so right.
you just you see the fence and you just start running for it.
Right,
It's
right.
like the greatest escape. You're like Steve McQueen on the motorcycle. You don't
You
care if you wind up in the barbed wire.
Throw
you just
yourself
wanna
over, yes.
floor it and get out of there.
How long will you wait? Like, you're done with the relationship, but how many months or weeks or days will you put into the relationship breaking up? In other words, acting like a dick. How long do we have to go through that?
I'd say you need 90 days.
90 days.
So 3 full months.
Yeah.
Woo, that's a lot of months.
Yeah, that's tough. You can
it-
keep that up?
It's almost like double time, you know. 3 months would feel like 6
Yeah.
because you're so horrible to be with.
Look at Ivan. Ivan's going, I want to date Drew Barrymore. Anyone.
I'm just hanging in here. It's okay.
Where do you meet a Drew Barrymore anyway? Where do you meet these
On
chicks?
the
On the
set.
set.
On the set. You did a movie with her.
Just like Private Parts. You get
That's the
put
best
in that
place.
position,
Oh, you're so right.
They're making
You know?
out just like you did.
and you have all that time in between shots where you're kind of sitting around and you're able to work your particular rap, whatever it is.
He's so charming.
Well, yeah, but the hard move is, hey, let's go to my trailer. Do you say let's rehearse?
That's always a tough one.
How do you get them? Like that's
Lunch.
the lunch
Start with lunch.
in the trailer.
Start with lunch.
He's done this. He knows.
Then you move on to grabbing a beer after work.
Nice.
And that's usually off to the races.
You keep asking me for a drink after shooting. I was
It's got to be great to be a successful actor. I mean, listen to what you're talking about. You go to work. You're working with some of the hottest broads. You're eating lunch. You're rehearsing.
Free lunch.
Free lunch.
I
Yeah,
eat
you
when
don't
I'm
even
when
have
I'm
to pay
working.
for it.
I
You
eat
put on weight,
so
right?
much.
Yeah.
You know, you get 3. It's like being in
Ivan
prison.
knows how to
3
cater.
hots in a cot.
Yeah. I may not be that good a director, but boy, do I know.
He knows how to
cater.
direct lunch, I'll tell you that.
Oh man.
I didn't have one bad meal on my movie.
Now,
I'll be
did you
honest
say
with
you were from Texas? You're from...
I'm from Dallas.
Yeah,
Texas,
so you guys didn't grow up in show business?
No, my mother's a photographer, and my dad, growing up, he ran the public television station in Dallas, and then he was in the advertising business, but not really in show
So
business.
basically, when you're on the set with a Drew Barrymore or a Gwyneth Paltrow and all these, you're going, oh my God, I can't, wait till I tell the guys.
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, the phone calls must be fast and furious, like you finish up with Drew Barrymore.
And you're like, Owen, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Drew Barrymore just blew me on set.
It must be wild. I'd be calling everyone. My BlackBerry would burn a hole in it.
That would be outrageous, yeah.
Oh, that's unbelievable. This is some story, what you're telling us. Oh, we can only imagine. One can only imagine what goes on in this Hollywood.
Were you a good
town? Hold on, David Letterman.
Yes.
I'm rude. I didn't. Yes, Dave.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask Luke a question. Are you circumcised?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Dave. It's David Letterman.
Always with the tough question. Evil Dave.
Must be while you're like,
Drew Barrymore's blowing me. That's nothing. Lindsay Lohan's over here giving me anal.
you and your brother must have some conversation. It's fabulous. How do you get a Gwyneth Paltrow on the set too? You did a movie with her?
We did a movie called The Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She's in that movie.
Yeah.
That was a real good movie.
Yeah.
That's sort of how you guys. That's how I started learning about you guys. Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do the movie with her. Must take a while to get her though. I don't see her as being too loose. I think you got to put some time in with that broad. I met her.
She's a quality person.
You're not kidding. Who was the hardest to get?
I don't know. I mean,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I don't know who's been the hardest.
Why are you looking at me?
Ivan, do you
I have no answer on this one.
I'm just thinking.
I mean, you and I haven't talked about this.
I'm just thinking this is a married woman with 2 children.
Yeah, but this was before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pre.
No, they were all just.
God, the resume. When you beat off, do you think about all of the women you've had? Like, I mean, in high school, you must have been. You're a good-looking dude, so you must have been popular. Must have been an athlete, all that stuff, right? Were you prom king or something?
No. I mean, I went to kind of a tough high school where the tough academically, where I mean, the kind of popular kids were the kids that were like going to Harvard.
Were you a football player?
I did play football.
Yeah, I could see that. Shit.
He's solid.
I'm uncoordinated. I can't play
But does
anything.
he do the move, does he walk around, because he writes, he acts, does he walk around with scripts and
Sure
a
he
tape
does.
recorder and...
I've never seen him walk around with a tape recorder.
Scripts, I find
Ivan walks around with scripts.
That's my move.
Scripts are good to carry around in other smaller towns.
Oh, okay.
Right. I'd be too embarrassed to do it in New York or L.A.
That's
but
honest.
say you're in Phoenix. It'd be
Yeah.
great to kind of walk into a restaurant alone with a big red CAA script.
He doesn't need to walk around with a script. That's too subtle. He just takes his penis out of his pants and walks around like that.
Just unfurl it.
Hey, I haven't seen Ivan in a long time. I meant to congratulate you on your son's success.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I thought your son was nuts going into directing. When
I
you
know.
have a father like Ivan
I did
Reitman,
too.
why would you go? I mean, I used to look at
Well,
this kid.
I
I go,
take that on, yeah.
go, what a dopey kid going into directing. But he directed this huge movie. It's getting critical acclaim. Are you happy for your son?
Oh, I'm thrilled.
It's got to be great, right?
It's amazing. I mean,
What's
when
the
he
name
was
of that
young,
movie?
Thank You for Smoking.
I haven't seen it.
You know
You
the
haven't?
name of his
No.
movie, huh?
Doesn't know the name of his own movie.
It's my super ex-girlfriend. But
Right. That's the name of your movie.
thank you
Super
for
ex-girlfriend.
reminding me.
Right.
But, the first time he was ever in a kind of public sort of show business thing was on your show. At the very first studio, I guess it was also on 57th.
Right.
Not the second one, but...
Yeah, had your son on.
He was like 16 and he was there with his girlfriend who was 10 years older than him.
Yeah.
Right.
Ivan's
You remember
son,
that?
Yes. Ivan's son is like an unusual kid. Like, he went into the jewelry business and was like making a lot of money. And then he decided he wanted to be a film director. I guess he always sort of thought that because, he knows his dad's a film director.
But he was dating older women and the whole thing.
It's crazy.
And, I was the first one to believe in Ivan's Son, even before Ivan. I was producing a show called Son of the Beach. And I needed a guy to direct a couple episodes. And I saw Ivan's Son's reel. And I go, you know what? I'm going to give this kid a break. I'm going to give him the chance of a lifetime.
That's right. I forgot that.
He's really good.
You gave him a couple of directing
Well,
shots.
I call him up and I go, I want you to direct a couple episodes of Son of the Beach. He goes, no, I'll pass. I go, what a little shit.
This little fucker passed.
Yeah, I called out. I go, your little fucking son passed up my show. That's a television show. What is he doing?
I went up to him and I said, "What are you, crazy?"
Yeah, you
It's a great. I was pissed
It's a good
off.
opportunity for
I know.
him.
That's what I told him.
Oh, well, he knew what he was doing.
He did. He obviously knew my stuff was shit. He didn't know.
He read it and said no.
Now he's getting all these fancy awards.
Yeah.
I mean, good for you. At least that's nice that your son go off and be successful. It's a good feeling. He's married now. Someone told me
he's married. He's gonna have a kid.
It's insane. How old is that kid?
26.
He's 28.
Did you tell him he was making a mistake, or you just let him do it?
Well, you don't tell him he's making a mistake. But I said, "Are you sure?" You were. But he's always been like me. One girl, boom, long time.
Is this
So I
it's
got
not the same girl he was dating when we met him first?
No, he was kind of young on that.
So he never got rejected from the Playboy Mansion.
No. I don't think he's been to the Playboy Mansion.
Too classy.
And neither have I.
No.
Never.
You stay away.
I'm staying away.
You'll get in trouble
It can
over
only
there.
be bad.
You know better. Okay.
Luke, you seem like a good guy.
Luke
What
is
do
a
you
great
think?
guy.
Easy to work with, Ivan?
Let
or
me
you have-
speak for him.
As a long-time listener, I always felt like if we ever got the chance to meet, we'd be friends.
Yeah, I like you. I like what you're saying. Banging
he's
a
a
lot
really
of hot
great guy.
chicks, and you're open about it.
No, he's got a wonderful sense of humor, and he
I
was
don't care
great to
about
work
that.
with. I know you don't give a shit about that, but I
I care about how he banged Gwyneth Paltrow and how he got her. That's a major score. How old were you when you were dating her?
Late 20s, 29, 30.
What a resume. Not on. How long you hanging there with her?
A year or so, over a year. I don't know.
Were you like
She got-
between Brad and Ben?
Yeah, where did you work?
Where did you come in?
Hierarchy. How far away from the guy from Coldplay? Like, where did you work?
I
then?
have a great quality in that a lot of times I'm the last person someone will go out with before they get married. I think
Really?
I should actually do it as a service. It's got to be so bad with me.
Like Drew Barrymore went out and married Tom Green. I mean, that's
Oh,
crazy.
My God, you must have been horrible.
You must have been so bad.
That's what I'm saying. I should do. I could sell that service. You want to get married? A year with me, I guarantee you'll be engaged in a year and a half to some other great guy.
Would you ever write a book about your sexual experiences? Never, right? No matter how desperate you get?
Maybe under a nom de plume.
Right. Or do it anonymously.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, Howard.
Dave Letterman, what do you want to say?
Sorry, we were on the
Just
subject.
when we were in trouble.
Well, no, we're on the subject of books. I just want to ask Luke a question. May I squeeze your ass?
Sure.
All right.
Sure, Dave.
Dave Letterman. All right, so the movie is called My Super Ex-Girlfriend. Uma Thurman plays a
And a
superhero.
Yeah, she's a real girl in New York, but
Has
she also has
superpowers.
superpowers, and
And
on
she
occasion
falls in
goes
love.
on.
And she falls in love with a normal guy named Luke.
Yeah.
Luke, you're the guy.
Right.
Do you play
I'm
Luke?
every man.
No.
But she's a kind of neurotic girl, and she loves too much.
Is it a good movie or not?
It's a spectacularly funny movie.
It is.
It really is.
She's a little neurotic, you would say? She's
Oh, yeah, kind of temperamental,
Okay.
jealous.
Breaking up is always hard to do, but breaking up with one of these.
I met Uma Thurman at a party the other night, and she, I'm really hobnobbing. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
you're rubbing shoulders with
Not the same
everybody.
guy anymore.
No,
Is
absolutely
this
not.
all out in the Hamptons? Where are you meeting all
Yeah. I
this?
was invited to a party, and
Oh,
it was
you're-
Gwyneth Paltrow was there, your old squeeze. I thought I smelled a little Luke on her. And I saw Uma. Boy, she's attractive.
She is.
Boy, you just want to nail her hard.
I would think you
nothing
two would be
happens?
attracted being kind of two tall
Yeah.
people, wouldn't you?
And she
It's
gives
like
the
being-
impression that she wants you. Like I'm sure she didn't, but
Very seductive.
I feel like maybe
Well, she's
she
very sexy, I think,
Yeah.
in real life.
But she's got the 2 kids. Who needs that? That's a lot of aggravation.
Anna Faris is in this movie.
Who?
Anna Faris.
Which one is that?
She's the scary movie girl. It's a really funny, really beautiful blonde
He
girl.
probably doesn't-
She's very funny.
Yeah, know her.
Real hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really likable. He gets to make it with both of them in this movie.
But nothing going on in the trailer this time around?
No, I kind of got shut out on this picture.
I don't believe it.
That's why no matter how well it does, it will always be a failure to me.
You got a girlfriend these days or what?
I do, yeah.
She's a beauty.
Oh, yeah? What'd she do, model?
She works in a store out in L.A.
Oh, man, those are
They're
the
all
best.
beautiful,
and
right?
you know she worships your ass. Bring her down to the set, let her see what's going on.
Introduce her to Uma.
She's starting to dream she's never going to have to work in that store
That's
anymore.
right.
Oh, man. She must be putting out like a maniac. How long you been doing her?
Year and a half.
How old?
It's almost time.
27.
27. I love that age.
He's getting impossible now.
27.
He's just starting to get impossible, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah. Jesus. What do you mean? What do you mean
He's getting into that grouchy period, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Is it time to
Are we
start
gonna get rid of
doing
this one?
the 3-month plan?
We're actually
He really
doing
loves
well.
her.
Time
Really
to get
does.
rid of her,
We
though.
went through a rough spot, but now I'm kind of come back.
What was rough? You cheated on her?
No, it wasn't really that. It's tough being on location.
There you go.
You know,
it's hard not getting laid for 2 minutes. Wow. I didn't get laid for 2 minutes. So you cheated, huh?
No.
Really?
No,
You just wanted her there. And she has that dumb job in the store, and you tell her to quit, and she doesn't want to because she has to worry about
Yeah,
it.
you got to make a commitment to get her to quit, right?
You got to marry her.
Yeah. No, I like the fact that she works, and she is a great girl. But no, I mean,
She works in a store.
Yeah.
It's one of those stores where they have hot chicks.
Yeah.
So would you walk in and you see this hot chick? How soon does she recognize you right away, or do you have to tell her who you are?
I met her at a party, but
Oh,
yeah, I think she was kind of wary of me when she first met me.
Nothing better than the feeling when a new girl puts her hand down your pants.
Oh God.
Oh God.
And Rainn Wilson is in this movie.
Oh my God! Will you
Rainn
stop?
Wilson. Who is Rainn Wilson?
He's the
He's
guy
not a brother.
from.
Not a brother.
He's the guy from The Office. He plays.
Do you
Dwight
watch The Office
Schrute.
at all? He's very
No, I
funny.
don't watch
The Office is great,
I
actually.
only watch American Idol.
I understand.
But The Office is really
And The
fun.
Bachelor. Yeah, that's what he watches.
I'm not going to watch anything intelligent. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's way too.
Well, listen, Ivan, you know I'm always pulling for you. You're the best. Ivan saved my ass on the movie Private Parts. Boy, was he the genius of all geniuses behind this thing. I mean, he
very
read
nice
my
of you to
book
say.
and he
Thank
goes,
you.
I know how to make this movie. Simple. A retard
Could make this
movie.
And so I did.
And so you did. And so I wish you luck with my super ex-girlfriend. You certainly got a great cast.
Yeah, it's always scary. I hate this week before. I remember even
Sucks.
before Private Parts, because no matter how well you market and how hard you work, the movie, like Private Parts, was much better than people expected it to be.
Right.
And so there's always that problem of how do you get people to really get into that theater and see how good it is. You always have that, and you're always worrying about it.
Do you feel they're running a lot of commercials for my super ex-girlfriend? I'm not seeing a lot of commercials.
I've seen
Are
a
you?
lot of print ads, and I
No.
haven't seen a
They
trailer.
said they're spending a lot of money,
There are
but
a lot of commercials out there, I thought.
Don't you always feel like there's not enough commercials?
yeah. So I'm always nervous. So
Right.
and it's a lot of. There's a lot of movies opening next weekend against us. Plus, there's a ton of movies in the marketplace. So.
Is Zuma out promoting?
Yeah, she did a lot of work.
better get her
All the
ass.
actors love the movie, so they've been out there.
Well, that's good. Well, listen, I know how nerve-wracking this is. Who are you up against? You got Giamatti's film.
What's coming out?
Giamatti's movie, the Shyamalama movie.
Yeah, Shyamalama. Oh, I sense a little hostility.
Of course, just a little bit of hostility.
The Shyamalama.
Nothing serious.
You mean that dopey movie where people crawl out of pools?
You know that movie where they're pretending it's scary, but it's actually a children's movie?
Ivan's been calling it.
I'm not competitive or anything.
Isn't it sad, though?
He's been
Honestly,
calling it the chick in the pool. Is what Ivan's been
The
calling
chick
it.
in the pool.
But isn't it sad? Like M. Night's a guy who comes on my show. He's a brilliant guy. You're a brilliant guy. Why do all these movies have to open the same weekend and they get 1 week? I mean,
I know, it's ridiculous.
It's almost like all the studios should get together and say, look, let's coordinate
I
this.
think they do, kind of, up to
They
a point,
kind of, but
then
there's too many
you just
effing
don't have
movies.
enough dates.
There's so many movies.
Yeah, and people want to get in the summer because once they saw this movie, they said, wow, this is great. We got to put it out in the summer. I said, wait a minute.
Right.
We're a little movie relatively to those $250 million costers. Can't you put it in some other more benign spot? No, we'll be great. We're going to fight it all.
So you got Shyamalan.
Yeah.
You got your movie.
Pirates still holding.
Pirates
on.
still holding.
His brother's movie had
Dupree.
opened last week.
What
and
movie?
I saw that Dupree. You mean Dupree? And I thought it was funny. I got
Robin liked it.
Not as funny as this one.
Okay.
Right. Who gives a shit?
I know it's your brother, and he does great in it. But
Dave, yes?
Yes, I'd like to ask Mr. Reitman a question. Are there any blacks in the movie? Because, I like funny blacks.
Yes, Wanda Sykes is in this movie.
And speaking of superheroes, Christopher Reeve would have loved this latest Superman movie. I can just, picture him struggling to wiggle his index finger, in an attempt to applaud.
Wow.
That's the most tasteless thing I've ever heard.
Wow, you had to go there, did you?
David Letterman, save that for your own show, not
right,
mine.
buddy.
I mean, I have taste.
Yeah.
I don't approve of that. I don't approve of that.
I'll give it to Leno.
Give it to Leno. Fine. Well, listen, I wish you luck with this thing.
Yes, my sweetheart.
I am glad.
He's the other guy I love. We always said we were close, like brothers.
Right.
What's the line?
I love
But
Ivan.
we communicate like sisters.
I love Ivan. Did you have fun with Ivan on the set, or was
We had
he
a
a
great
bear?
time. No, we had a great time.
Yeah. Did he give you a lot of direction, or did he keep quiet?
Yeah, he did. But I mean, he also kind of would encourage you to try stuff too. But no, we
That's
had a
good.
great time together. I mean, it would be a real pain.
Ivan had a weird thing with me. The way he would direct me, he came on set a couple of times. Betty Thomas was the director, but Ivan came in and he said to me, look, we've got a lot of money riding on this movie, and you're fucking it up. And you better go upstairs and figure out how to do this.
Yeah, it's just the most direct method.
And then he said, do you need a ping pong table or something? Like, to go up there and play? Do whatever you have to do. But
maybe some of the scores girls could come down.
And surprisingly, it worked. I would come down.
I think he was bad cop.
Yeah.
He can scare you into a good performance. He
Yeah,
really can.
scary man, really. But I do love you for that. And I really wish you tons of luck, guys, with this movie. Super Ex-Girlfriend. It certainly appeals to me. I love anything with superheroes.
You're gonna like this one. This
I'm
is
all
funny.
about it. And I wish you luck with it.
Thank you.
Robin, we have to take a break.
Oh, well.
I'd
We
love
have to call this to a halt, bring it to a close.
It was a great,
Say goodbye.
great fun hearing about all the different chicks you banged. Not you, Ivan.
That's right.
Really?
Let's keep the record straight.
Playboy Mansion, Drew Barrymore. Imagine the list I don't even know.
Well, his brother apparently has some kinky
Yeah, we read about that.
fun. He likes to be spanked or something.
No, you like
who doesn't?
your brother likes to lick a woman's ass.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what
Licking
it was.
a woman's ass?
Did you read that?
No, I didn't. I
missed that part.
guarantee you that's bullshit.
Yeah, was it bullshit?
Are you
of
sure?
course.
Because I think he agreed that yeah, he's.
That's
I thought he said he did like licking a woman's ass. He could care less.
That's got to be some writer that hates him. He's very traditional. I
Really?
think in the W.
You've never done that?
No.
Me neither, man. That's not my thing. I don't want to lick a woman's ass.
You two have never shared a girl.
I think there might have been a couple of bogeys in there.
Really?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
No.
No.
Hey,
don't
Owen,
trade her out.
I'm going to trade out Gwyneth Paltrow. Give me one of yours. That'd be cool.
Like Topps cards.
I bet you've had 100 great Hollywood women. Man, good for you. You must have pictures. You ever take pictures of chicks?
No, God, I wish I was like Gene Simmons with
Done
the
that.
Polaroids.
Would have
you know?
been fabulous.
Is it too late to start?
No,
No,
that's a good
I'm
point.
still a young man.
That's a good point. I'm just thinking about everything that's gone by, but you've got the right idea.
Yeah.
Here's to new beginnings.
There you go.
You're not kidding. Good
Life
for you.
isn't over.
You got a positive attitude. I like that. Yeah. Well, listen, the movie's coming out. It's called My Super Ex-Girlfriend. It opens Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is a big deal. And Ivan needs you to support this film.
Because you'll have a great time.
Ivan's
It's
got
funny. It's the great big
$40
movie.
million house. What does a $40 million house look like?
Yeah, that's a friggin' criminal house. That
Where'd you
house.
get that number?
No, it said in the paper that you paid $10 million for the land in Montecito, and
Where'd
that
you get this
and you built a
information?
$40 million house. I read it, I think, today.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
I'm
I
not.
wouldn't be surprised if it's more.
Really, you've seen
Really?
it.
Literally, you've never even seen someplace like it in a movie. I mean,
Wow.
it is.
Well, it's a full
unbelievable.
movie studio.
No, I have invited both of you.
Yes, you have.
Many times. So
I don't even know where Montecito is.
It's close.
Hour and a half outside L.A.
It's
Santa
wine
Barbara.
country. I should be
It's
there.
up north.
Did you edit the entire movie at your house?
No, I edited at the Fox lot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But you got full editing facilities there.
I've got stuff.
Why not edit it there?
It's just, I think
all the guys.
we had a small budget. It costs a lot of money to do it that way. Although I think in the future I will do it that way.
Yeah.
At least through a sort of a line, an internet line.
Oh.
I
Who
have
has
to
a
talk
bigger
to you about
penis, you or Owen?
Don't know.
You never measured.
Never measured.
Come on, the brothers
would?
don't hang out and get the ruler out.
I
Come on,
don't
tell
know
him the truth.
I don't know the answer to that one.
What is it, Dave?
Well, I heard it's Owen, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably.
I'm
Probably
getting
Andrew.
confused with Stephen Baldwin. I'm sorry.
David Letterman knows. Wow. All right, listen, I'll let you go.
It's been fun.
This
Really
has been
nice.
fun.
It's
Yes,
so great
thanks
to be
very
back.
much.
It's great talking to women.
It is fun.
And now,
It is
while I'm
fun.
here, I'm sorry I didn't go to your birthday party.
Yeah,
I
I
was
heard
filming.
you.
There's a scene where he's naked in the movie,
Were you working
and I was
on
actually
this movie?
I was shooting this movie,
Oh.
and the night, and we were shooting until like 12:30 that night on a Friday night, and it was him being naked.
Do you like to lick a chick's ass? Ivan, I never asked you.
I'm going to take the fifth on that. I think
Ivan has to impress chicks. He's like me. I'll lick your ass, honey.
Anything, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Did you know I've got a big house in Monaco?
So what are you saying? Your house didn't cost $40 million to build? It said it in the paper.
I just was very
like,
curious
what
where
have
you
you
got all
got
this
in there?
information.
In the paper. 10
Today?
million. Yes, 10 million for the land. I wouldn't. How else would I know this? 10 million for the land and a $40 million house.
No, I didn't spend that kind of money.
No. How many acres is that land?
How many square
Now
feet?
I've got about 22 acres.
22 acres. How many square feet is the house?
15,500.
15,500. What are you doing in there?
I know, it's my wife keeps saying, it's so damn big.
You got a bowling alley?
No bowling alley. It's not the spelling place. It's kind of a nice.
No
but there's a
ballroom?
theater.
A theater. Oh, yeah.
Movie theater. But everybody's got
Yeah, it
one.
looks like a Lowe's, I'll bet.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Got stadium seating.
Yeah.
It does, in fact, have stadium seating.
Boy, you rich guys.
Amazing.
No.
All right, listen. See Luke in My Super Ex-Girlfriend with his co-star Uma Thurman, an Ivan Reitman film in theaters everywhere.
How'd it go in there today?
That was fun. It's always
Well, it was
fun.
really fun. Makes
You were
me want
good,
to come back.
Yeah, you did just great.
You did a
man.
good job too.
A little trouble with the movie title at first, and then
I just, he just gets me so excited. It was hard to remember.
We've been on the publicity road. So
Yeah, I'm
I
just
think
a
we
little
both got a little worn out.
Luke, how is this in comparison to your other, publicity stops that you've done?
Yeah, I mean it's totally different. Of course, doing Howard, just the questions and being on Sirius and like being able to swear and things like that. But no, it's fun. It's refreshing because you get so into the mode of being on shows and kind of slightly BSing. But it's fun to come
Also,
on.
Howard's the best interviewer.
more
He really is.
relaxing. Yeah.
I always used to say that, that forgetting about everything else, he's really one of those great guys who just sort of moves around and floats around, asks brilliant questions. It's funny.
Yeah.
He was really impressed with you, Luke, with your resume of women that you've been with.
Yeah.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Well, coming from someone like Howard, he's no stranger to the ladies. Like, how'd that make you feel?
It made me feel great, and thanks for asking. It's interesting to go from Howard's questions to your questions.
I know. You don't notice much difference.
All
do
right.
you?
I have to catch a plane. Can I go now?
All right.
All right.
Thanks for
man.
having
Thank
us.
you.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Hi, I'm Doug Goodstein, executive producer of Howard TV On Demand. This is a very special show we have for you. We recently did the first ever Howard Stern Film Festival, and Scott Masterson won with his great entry called Radio Play. We took our cameras back to Boston, Massachusetts, and we took a look at how Scott made his film. So I hope you enjoy this special feature here on Howard TV.
I am king of this frequency. Any opposed to me will be destroyed.
This was a great film, and they all were great, but Scott, you shined. Scott Masterson, Radio Play. Great job. Congratulations.
There's so much happening at the same time that I was starting to freeze up, and it was just a lot to take in. It was one of the best experiences of my life.
There's the check. for $15,000 in cash plus additional prizes, all over $30,000. You want to say something? I just want to thank everyone that helped me out, the cast, the crew, especially John and Bella, who played Howard, and that's John's mom up there.
It's a lot, you know, all the people coming out, giving me the check, the award, Howard holding the mic in my face, you know, him standing right next to me, shaking my hand.
Does anyone read me? CQ. Does anyone copy? CQ. Hello? This is Howard. Who's this? My name's Robin. I live in Baltimore.
Scott Masterson. I live in Salem, Massachusetts. It's a town just north of Boston. I work as an assistant director in film production in around Boston, and I am also the first winner of the Howard Stern Film Festival. Driving to work one day, listening to Sirius, I heard him announce the film festival.
Yesterday, On Demand issued a press release saying Howard Stern, the man who revolutionized radio and is liberating television, how nice of them to say this, with his Howard Stern On Demand service, is celebrating his newfound freedom with what he has deemed the mother of all film festivals, where everything goes.
So right away, I was starting to think of, like, you know, what do I have access to here? Obviously, I don't have access to Howard or Robin or anything, so I started thinking of, like, you know, having versions of people from the show. You know, are they older? Have they aged? Are they younger? The younger thing just kind of stuck. It sounded, you know, perfect.
The fact that it was G-rated didn't bother me at all. In fact, that's what lured me into it, because it was original, and I didn't think anybody else would be doing anything like that.
And so then it just kind of spurred into this, you know, who can I get a favor from? Like, what favors do I have built up?
I get asked to do things for people for free a lot, and, you know, I turn most of them down, but Scott's one of those people that when he asks, I say yes.
I found out about this project through Scott. He just called me one day. He said, he was kind of vague. He just said he wanted to do this Howard Stern Film Festival, which I had heard about through another friend who asked me about doing a movie for it. And, you know, he asked me for some help, and, you know, I said I'd do whatever.
At the same time, it was kind of rough because I was also trying to, you know, find a location. All these locations kept falling through, or just required a lot of money to shoot there. And you know, I remembered having shot not shot myself, but worked on a film that shot in a funeral home that kind of had a nice 60s look that I had gotten in with the guy who owned the place.
Scott gave me a call to use the property for the film. At first, I didn't remember who he was. We worked previously on a different film. Then I hung up the phone, thought about it, called him back, said whatever he wants. He's a great kid. And then it was just a matter of finding a friend in casting that could help me find some kid actors that were trying to break into the business.
I'm here. This is Howard. Who's this?
I got a phone call from Scott, and he was a little apprehensive to tell me what the project was, and he said it was for the Howard Stern Film Festival. I got very excited because I've been listening to the show for years, and I have a lifetime subscription to Sirius, so I was pretty excited about John portraying Howard.
I had received an email that was looking for a little boy, preferably with long hair, and I figured I'd go ahead and send in for it.
It became this, like, strange, awkward conversation to have with parents as I was locking that location, having a conversation with parents like, yeah, this is a film for the Howard Stern Film Festival. You know, don't worry, there's no obscenities, there's no, you know, gross out humor, and oh, by the way, we're shooting in a funeral home. You know, so it became this kind of strange. It became a hard sell, really.
I took the biggest poop today. It was huge. I'm serious. I thought I had the family dog.
I heard that it was shot in an abandoned funeral home. I was surprised by the look. I was surprised how inexpensive it was. It proves that Hollywood films could probably be a lot less expensive.
With the spot where the Howard dad is sitting watching television, so as you can see, it's a cool look to the place.
With this short film, you can see with the work they did, you could never tell it was done in the funeral home.
The first thing we shot was Dad sitting at the TV, and it was the very first thing of the day. Took the longest to set up. Once we got that shot, it just kind of rolled from there. It really wasn't a television, actually. It was a end table, just laid on its side so that it looked like the side of an old wooden TV, and we just lit it nice and soft. And so we came out of the TV, out of the side of the TV, onto Dad, and in the long version of the dolly shot, off of him into the fireplace, and it looked really cool. The stairway shot was actually a very easy shot to do. There's no movement really on it except for a zoom. So we're just looking up this way up the stairs, and we're kind of just right down here, just looking up, and it's just a slow zoom up the stairs. Obviously trying to keep the creepy doll in the wall out of the frame. So that brings us to the second floor. The first thing we shot in the second floor is the long hallway towards Howard's room. This, what's basically a closet at the end of the hallway right here, is supposedly Howard's room. We just cracked that a little bit. Obviously, it's not Howard's room. But we cracked it a little bit, put a little light behind it, and then we laid dolly track all the way down this hallway. And had a nice long dolly shot just right towards the door. And one of my favorite shots of the entire film, just leading towards this kind of ominous door and hearing Howard saying CQ from behind the door.
CQ, CQ. Does anyone copy?
So this is the second floor kitchen of the funeral home. Obviously not in the best shape. We actually ended up shooting Simbi right in this corner right here. It's simple, it's nondescript, it just kind of worked well. We just found, furniture throughout the house. This was just laying in the side here. Threw this in the corner, and we had some pictures of hers. The Sirius dog was on this right here. We had a horse, also drawn by Robin, right here. I don't know, that's not seen very often. And what's never seen, and no one's ever really seen, is you got that laying right next to the radio, which of course is a little it's a little dark in humor, but so we didn't want to make it too clear just because of her history with your dad. But so this was Simbi's area, little Robin's area. So this is where we shot Howard's room. This is where John was. One of the first shots of the entire film is there's a dolly shot right here that just pushes in right towards Howard's desk, which is right here. He's facing the window, and we had a little glow coming out from outside the window. And for the rest of the movie, you only see Howard from this direction. And what we did is we just cheated the desk out a little bit. We laid some dolly track right in here, and we just moved along with Howard, just right in this way. And we had Howard's bed here. All the kids, they each had some individualized pictures. We got a Howard radio tower that was over this way, Howard's Sirius dog, and superhero was right around there, and the Howard superhero logo is right over this way. As you can see, it's completely empty. Jeff Schneider, the art director, did an amazing job making this look like a bedroom. And so finally we have Fred's room. It's a very big open room. It's the biggest room. It's right down the hall from Howard's. But it's interesting that we only kind of utilize this space of the entire room. It's a very large room. But so Fred's desk is right here. Fred's facing the wall right here. In front of him, his pictures are really hard to see. We had to cut the dolly shot really short. But he had all these equations up on the wall in front of his desk. And so if you look closely, you can catch those. And of course, he had his own Sirius dog on the wall also. So each of the kids had a Sirius dog up on the wall that they had apparently drawn.
I didn't want to light it so everything looked the same. I had to give everybody a different feel. Each room had to look different. And so pretty much to shoot it and light it with the limited lights that we had was pretty difficult.
We put some gels in there and just got set the right mood for each room, each person.
You went for a film based in 1962, and immediately you felt like you were in 1962. The way it was lit, the way the kids looked, all the props on the tables, the whole ambiance just looked like a timepiece from '62.
The lighting was great. You could tell that there was actually like dolly moves, like a camera on rails, and like these very smooth moves in and out. You could tell that they worked really hard to put this movie together in one day.
Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, but he's always calling me stupid and stuff.
For this short in particular, we didn't really have the luxury of finding, looking for talent specifically. So it really became, looking for the physicality, resemblance to the characters, to Howard, Fred, and Robin. First kid that we shot with was Cindy, who played Little Robin.
My name is Simbi Nahovari. I'm 11 years old, and in the movie video play, I played Robin Quivers as a youngster. My name's Robin. I live in Baltimore. I didn't really know anything about the Howard Stern show. My mom told me. So what do we do now?
I thought she was very pretty, and I was flattered that she was playing me. And then I thought she was really intelligent, which I think is, another compliment to me.
She was fantastic, and she blew us away until she got to, the part where she had to read the news.
Well, high tension continues over the Soviet missiles discovered in Cuba. German police have occupied Der Spiegel's offices in Cuba. German police have occupied Der Spiegel offices in Hamburg. Well, when I had to read the news, that was very hard because I kept on mispronouncing some of the words, and I kept on forgetting some of the words, but Scott and the other people, they made it really easy.
I think the thing that I really got out of the little girl's performance in that movie was you really got a sense of like this intelligent little girl talking into a microphone.
High tension continues over the Soviet missiles discovered in Cuba. German police have occupied Der Spiegel offices in Hamburg. And Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf has had a strong opening this week on Broadway.
After shooting for about an hour and a half with Simbi, the kid who played Fred came in. His name is Jimmy. Jimmy came in very excited to make all the sound effects. His mom said he'd been practicing all night, which I'm sure was annoying to her.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Flynn Jr. I'm 7 years old, and I'm playing the role for Fred.
Little Fred was perfect. When I saw that little face, the cherubic face and the red hair, I just thought he captured Fred perfectly.
He knew coming into it that he was kind of the sound effect guy.
It was pretty hard because I really talk a lot, and I really didn't say much, so I'm only one. Can I say how much Robin and John say? Because that's not really fair. I want to say more.
I'm not going to ruin this for anybody by saying whether that was little Fred or whether that was current day Fred or whether that was future Fred. Or the only thing I will say is little Fred in that movie is one hell of an adorable kid. And if I could adopt him, I would.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
So the 3 child actors came in at 3 completely different times, and they were shot in completely different rooms. And so the challenge became editing it in a way where it looked like they were talking to each other when really they were just reading their lines with me.
Yeah, wasn't it kind of freaky? You had to talk to somebody, but they weren't really there. Yeah, it was so scary because I think that they should have made Scott on the other line, or you, because you guys were there. So they should have make all the people come and then do it so it won't be freaky, because I got freaked out. Ah!
Next we shot with John Rebello, who played Little Howard.
Before I did radio play, I knew that the Howard Stern show, they talked about the news, and Howard would always make jokes about crazy stuff, and he considered himself the king of all media. Cheerio. I am king of this frequency. Any opposed to me will be destroyed.
John knew all his lines. I don't even think he looked at the script maybe once. And I think he only got the script maybe the night before.
In the morning, sometimes I listened to the show, and then I went over the lines with my mom a little, and she told me how to say some certain lines, and then Scott coached me a little, and then I was like a mini Howard. Don't get me wrong. I love my dad. He's always calling me stupid and stuff.
The kid who played me, John, was, he was excellent. I thought he was really good, expressive. It was great.
What he brought to the character, he really, and with the help of his mom, I'm sure, embodied the Howard Stern character.
When we first started shooting, I was just totally taken aback. They had everything, and they just sounded like Robin, they sounded like Howard, they sounded like Fred. It was great. It was fantastic.
Do you think that you, me, and City did a good job on playing the characters? Yeah, you were awesome at Fred with the sound effects, and Simbi was really good with the news, and everyone was great. Yeah, you too. Thanks.
At the end of the day, I looked back, at everything. I was extremely happy with the performances, extremely happy with how everything looked, art direction, camera work, dolly moves. I mean, everything. Everything looked great.
I heard that there's some girls out there that actually like other girls instead of boys.
So the next step after shooting is post-production, which in this particular case is just, me working on my laptop. I just put all the probably about 2.5 hours worth of footage into my computer, into a system, editing system, and I just edited it.
When Scott was done editing and he showed me the film, I thought it was amazing. I thought it looked great. I thought it was, I didn't anticipate it being that good.
After I saw the finished film, I knew we had a shot.
What really put us over the top was we heard Sal on the air talking about our film specifically, out of like the 2,000 that were entered.
There's a great one with Robin, Howard, and Fred. You're all children, and you meet each other through a CB radio.
Wow.
It's great. And it's so funny because...
Is that animated?
No. Howard first meets Fred, and he says, Fred doesn't really reply much. And Howard goes, Fred, you don't talk much, do you? And all Fred does is reply with a sound effect. He just goes...
You're not very talkative, are you, Fred?
So about 2 weeks after entering the film and over the 2 weeks hearing them talk about it on the radio, I got a call from a girl named Erica Marie at the In Demand Networks.
We have Scott Masterson on the line for Radio Play. I actually want to let you know that you're one of our finalists.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you.
Congratulations.
That's so great.
I got a phone call one day when I was at work. It was Scott, and he's just like usual on the phone, all calm and relaxed, and he starts off, so, we made the finals.
He said it was our film. We were one of 9, and I knew then that we had a real chance to win this thing.
I was excited. I mean, I was like just jumping up and down, and it was amazing that something that we put a lot of effort into just was being recognized.
So I get to the festival, they bring us downstairs and meet all the other filmmakers. I start putting faces to the other, films and realizing, wow, they want this just as bad as I did. They put as much hard work into this as I have, if not probably more,
I went to the film festival with Andy. We sat in the first row of the balcony. Scott was just down in the kind of front row, right in front of the stage.
When they screened my film in front of the 600 plus crowd, it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
Hello? This is Howard. Who's this? Fred. Where do you live, Fred? Connecticut.
It was timed out perfectly, all the reactions. And I hadn't really seen that until the screening.
The crowd reaction was intense. Didn't expect it at all.
I kind of just looked at Andy and gave him this look of like, wow, what's going on right now?
I hadn't seen all the films at that point, but I had a feeling that was the winner. I remember giving it all 3 10s, because when you judged, there were 3 categories, and you had to give each film a number.
So after the screening of the films, there was a judging round where they bring us out individually one at a time and critique the films. And when they called my name and I came out, there was a standing ovation, a reaction I never expected.
Oh, Radio Play, wow, unbelievable. I'm sorry I skipped it. Standing ovation. Wow, awesome. Wow.
They have a big screen there and it says, Scott Masterson, Radio Play. And as they put that up, the crowd starts to go nuts.
It kind of shocked me, it kind of threw me for a loop. And so if you notice, looking back at the film festival, I didn't say much.
Robin was adorable and Howard was masterful.
I loved it. I just completely loved it.
Kid, you're a filmmaker right now.
The performances you got out of those kids was brilliant.
For a short film, it really is a masterpiece.
I was just overwhelmed with the reaction and these judges telling me that they loved it, and there wasn't a single negative comment from any of them. And I kind of froze up. And, it was a lot to take in.
I swear, I knew this was the winner the second that I saw it.
We were supposed to be taking notes so that we could speak about the films at the end of the festival after we'd watched them all. And I remember not being able to take my eyes off the screen. It was that compelling.
So it was time to announce the winners, and I'm standing up there with the 9 finalists. They just announced third place, second place.
In first place with a score of 145 points. Well, it doesn't surprise me, really. This was a great film, and they all were great. But, Scott, you shine. Scott Masterson, radio play. Great job. Congratulations.
When they announced Scott as the winner, I had just all these emotions. It was crazy. We threw this together so quickly.
Me and Andy were giving each other high fives. I was probably screaming. You'll probably see me on the film festival going nuts if you watch it on Howard On Demand. It was pretty wild.
It was clearly Scott's night. The judges' reactions to it, the audience's reaction to the film, it was clear that something special had happened with that movie.
Most film festivals you have to pay to enter, and then it's just it's a huge crapshoot. But his film festival, you know your demographic. You have a specific film that you have to make, basically. He's telling you it has to be about the Howard Stern show, which kind of narrows it down, makes it a little easier. And there's a huge cash and prize and a lot of extra prizes, which no film festival really does.
I'd be shocked if this guy didn't get work out of this somewhere, because this guy really, as one of the judges there that night said, "Hey, you are a filmmaker."
Since winning the film festival, there's been a lot of opportunities opening for me. Been talking to agents, been talking to some producers, and there's just a lot of doors that seem to be opening, and it's quite amazing. I never thought it would be that big, but it's it's just taken on this life of its own. Thank God, it's gonna. I think the next coming year is gonna bring on a huge change in my life. So from the cast to crew and all the parents involved, thank you for watching this special, and hope you enjoy the film. Here it is, radio play.
Purposes. But President Kennedy says that any nuclear weapon is a threat to peace, and that the greatest danger would be to do nothing.
CQ. Does anyone copy? Anybody? CQ. Does anyone read me? CQ. Does anyone copy? CQ. Hello? This is Howard. Who's this?
Fred.
Where do you live, Fred?
Connecticut.
I was in Connecticut once. Do you like it?
Yes.
You're not very talkative, are you, Fred? I'm here. This is Howard. Who's this?
My name's Robin. I live in Baltimore. What about you?
Long Island. Fred's on the same frequency. He's in Connecticut. Say hi, Fred.
Hi.
Hi, Fred.
So, what do we do now?
Robin, do you have, boobies?
Not yet. I'm beginning to think I'll never have them.
So, what's happening, Robin?
Well, high tension continues over the Soviet missiles discovered in Cuba. German police have occupied Der Spiegel offices in Hamburg. And Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf has had a strong opening this week on Broadway.
I took the biggest poop today. It was huge. I'm serious. I thought I ate the family dog. I didn't know what happened, but the toilet bowl was almost overflowing.
You should be proud of yourself.
I am. That's exactly what it sounded like. Fred, how'd you know?
That is, quite impressive.
I know. I wanted to shape it all into a statue of my butt. Don't get me wrong. I love my dad. He's always calling me stupid and stuff. I heard that there's some girls out there that actually like other girls instead of boys. There's this retarded kid in my school. I asked him what 2 + 2 was, and he said red. I think everyone should start having midgets as pets. They could get the paper, your slippers. It'd be great. Cheerio. I am king of this frequency. Any opposed to me will be destroyed.
What is thy name, King?
I am King Poopy Pants, and you are all slaves to my stench.
What are you doing in there, you moron? Get to bed.
Howard, you there?
Sorry, guys. I've got to go.
That's okay. Maybe we'll talk in the future. Bye, guys.